We are back, we're live for the second time today, and it is VCT EMEA. We have got Heretics against NAVI, and we've got GX versus Gentlemates. So, two of the teams which we saw last year go to champs in Heretics and GX, and a Mates and an RV team both freshly off the back of a win. Interesting location for the desk today. We in the pit. What is that notification? I've had that notification for like 2 years at this point. So if you've never seen my going live notification before, then that's on you. I can't remember what it is. Thrash the wingman till it gets dizzy or something? I can't remember. Yeah, for real, for real. I had it this whole time. Well, welcome to the stream. Let me go purple. Let's do a quick check-in on the pick'ems while we have time. And see how we're doing, how we're going. I think yesterday was nice, so we're 3 out of 4 in total. We only got the NAVI one wrong, and it'll be interesting to see if they can do any damage in this game. But I'm pretty comfortable with Heretics and GX here, I think. It might be a comeback question. I think it definitely will be a comeback question if we get the Heretics that's going to steamroll this upper or not. But yeah, we'll have to find out. I think Na'Vi dropping in here kind of messes up this bit of the pick'em a little bit. I do think that Liquid will lose their game though when that happens. Everyone, let me know. It's not your first time here, but you've never seen that notification. No, I know. I just mean, like, if you're on Twitch, it's been like that most of the time. I want to say that I came up with that phrase. She thrashed my wingman till I'm dizzy. But I don't know, because sometimes not. Second live of the day.
Hello, hello. 2 of the nicest and kindest Valorant Turkish players have joined me here for the beginning of the season.
If you're not already on my Discord, feel free to join up. That is where I'm sending out the live message right now. I mean, it seems like you guys don't need it because you're in here real quick. Zara as well. What's up? What's up?
2 new teammates. You're having Angel also on the board as a coach. So how has this changes been for you?
I think
if I'm not mistaken, both Hero and Rians both played on S2G at some point in their career, but just not together. Was it S2G that Hero played on?
I've seen you grinding ranked.
I know that Rians did.
No, we've been working really hard and like we want to make.
Let me double check.
So we've been grinding really hard.
And that's all we wish you, of course. But
not the same roster. Yeah, I know. It was at different points. Was it S2G? No, it was Supermassive. It was Supermassive. I got that wrong.
For you two, you were on duty. So how?
But yeah, Hero was here like. Oh, sorry. Rians was here like at this point in time. There he is with Russ, Riazi, Pora. The OGs. The OGs. I also posted, by the way, a new like TikTok today.
Yeah, I know you guys enjoy Berlin
so
much. Like the Heretics boys are fan of Berlin.
Let
so
me
gives you luck for tonight.
Let me
my
put that
goes to both of you. You two,
linked for you all
like it was yesterday that you made your entrance
on the stream as well. And YouTube Shorts. If you prefer YouTube Shorts, you can watch it there too.
Like the lessons that you've learned throughout these 2 years that you want to show this year.
Whatever your preferred slop consumption platform is.
You're gonna be the good pupil.
I mean, like the main thing is like just to work as hard as you can, like personally, like.
There you go.
Like as a
there we go.
You can do your best, but like.
So I'll pin that in both like the YouTube and the Twitch stream. We're live on YouTube and Twitch.
Like off the server as well.
Okay. Working on yourself.
And I might actually just tweet it out as well, so I have something for being live.
Individual things, like that's probably what I would say is like my biggest tip.
Okay. What about you, Enes?
I mean, for me,
I read a really
like, I would,
interesting
say
interview
things,
from
but
Angel
also
today
I
as
would
well,
like
where
one
he
more
was
thing. I
talking
think
about how
it's
he's
about
been
ego.
focusing a
If
lot on
you're
the
a
structure
rookie player, and
Yeah.
if you have a good
of the
season
team.
or good starting, like just don't get high ego, you know.
Don't grow
just
too much ego
yeah,
and stay
exactly.
realistic.
Really does
Yeah.
sound like he has
Okay,
the
fair
right
enough. I think those are
foundation
two
for
good
the group.
advice and real
So-
quick, I know we're gonna have banter, jokes, etc. tonight, but I know you guys are good friends. So can you say one thing? Why do you think the other is a great player? NS, you go for hero.
I think he has crazy aim. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yes, you do have crazy aim. What about NS?
I mean, like you've proven yourself a lot, like on your role, and like you know what you're doing, like a lot better than most people.
Thank you.
Yes, Rian's CV is quite long and furnished. Of course, thank you very much for joining me, guys. Good luck for the match, and we're gonna see who takes the win in just a few minutes.
I think that's probably the best way to sum up Rian. You know what you're doing more than other people. That's such a great way of summing him up as a player, right? But let's talk about Navi on this other side. We've seen them already, so it's time to just completely overreact over the stuff that we've seen.
I love that.
Lou, you've never played this game before.
No.
So I'm keen to get you involved. It's
Nice.
called Truth or Cope. Make sure you guys at home play
What do we
along
think?
as
Good
well.
tweet?
And chat, explain to Shanks what Cope means. He's got a lot of it, so I'm surprised he's good. But I'm going to give you a statement, and you guys tell me if you think the statement is truth or if it's Cope. We're just going to jump
ready?
into it.
I'm gonna post on
Filu
Twitter as
is the
well. Oh, it's
best
processing.
duelist Navi has ever had. Oh, okay. I'll start with you.
So I'm gonna go with Cope. Now we give the
That's
reasons.
crazy,
I'm gonna
Cope.
start with Cope because I think one, it might be too soon. I did like the showings, but I feel like when the best duelist comes into Navi, it will be when they change the way they play. I think that what we were mentioning about Angel walking behind the players also speaks to a different way that they have to see in the game. They are not very duelist-centric. Their game plan does not revolve around that. And when that person comes, that will change.
Yeah, and Filu, when he plays Omen.
Oh, it's
after he
day
plays
3
Omen
also.
is
It's
when I
day
can
3.
judge.
Yeah, I mean, I was an Alexic earlier. I think it was an Angel that left us too early, so I'm just waiting, you know, for Philo to prove himself a little bit more. But yeah,
You're
for me,
so
it was
based.
Alex.
If it
You're
wasn't
so
Koala
based.
Noob.
Yeah,
He
you're
is, he
actually
is.
so based. All right, Cope on that one. Let's look at the next statement here. Ruxic shouldn't play controller ever again, but in a good way. As in, he was so good on paper that
man,
we should just
Cope.
not see him on a controller.
His controller's great.
Oh, okay. I'll start with you this time, Lou.
I mean, I love him on
You
controller.
can't play
Controller
chamber
is a
forever.
role where you can, you know, like clutch and at the same time.
I
be
don't
with
think
your
that would
teammates at
work.
some point. I think Ruxic is also very good at trading his teammates. So this is something that you can't really do when you're playing Sentinel because you're playing on the other side of the map.
I'm gonna go straight the other way just to give it a little bit of spice because I do like the way that we were seeing the chamber being utilized. I think that this could be another way of seeing Navi, of seeing the change also, bringing in the new players and bringing in the value that he can have, how they were inserting in some spaces, and you know, the tells that he's going to have throughout the year. I think that he's already proven that he can be a very good controller, and now he's going to prove that he can do it in anything else.
Might just be one of the best players in our league, honestly. Just he can play whatever he wants. Last but not least, this statement. Navi have already cracked the meta after one game.
Cracked the meta.
Oh my goodness, a double whammy. I would love to know what Sliggy thought on this, if he agreed with you guys. But I'll start with you, Kukuka. Why true?
I like the fact that it was not
this
completely
tea is
outrageous.
piping hot.
I know that, as we say, is
Undrinkable
just a
right
couple
now.
of maps, but I think it's something that fits them and that has not made them feel uncomfortable. I feel like in so many years we've seen maps or picks that were like, I'm not 100% sure, like the players did not
And it's
look
hot.
like they fully understood and
What was going on?
No, like I have seen Angel not use a piece of utility for an entire round and me being like, do you even know what a fade out is? You know, like
I
So
agree
that's
with
it.
you. That's based, like 100%. I love how, you know, Navi have been playing. I think this is going to be an interesting year for them, especially, you know, putting your players on strength, you know, and exploiting their strength.
Dude, there's so many plushes on that stage. It's
But
crazy.
already, though, I think the word is they've already cracked it, so surely they flawlessly qualify for Santiago?
Flawlessly, no. Actually, in my predictions, I think I put them
in the last
making
bracket?
it to Santiago, but in the low one, because I think that making the deep run, they're going to have an advantage.
But they've already cracked the meta. What else do they need?
More Turkish players. Make it 5.
Well, I like
You
that.
have
I
a
like
point,
that. But
you have a
Navi,
point.
they have already impressed us a lot.
We're just going to walk out
But
next to the
question
desk,
is,
I guess.
Can they do it against the best of the best? So let's bring out Team Heretics and Navi.
Oh, dude, the music. Gonna get ripped for this. Oh my god, what is that voice? Team Heretics. That's crazy. You've got like this evil robot voice. Hold on, hold on. I need this for the Navi one. Jesus. Navi. That's crazy.
Well, Team Heretics, they are back, of course, this time with just one singular boo, brother. But they have, of course, added comeback to this roster. The ball is in their court, in my opinion. We have already proved how good Navi really are. And this time around, there was no skirmish.
Alright, we're gaming.
Heretics were the higher seed,
Very sadly.
but they told me they were going to send Book. They were going to send Book. Yeah, they told me they were going to send Book.
We're ready to go.
That's what I was going to ask you, like parallel debate, like who
What maps are we
Weber,
getting so I can do a
hello?
prediction?
Send Weber. That is objectively
You
the
wanna
best thing to
lose.
do.
You
Yo,
wanna lose.
Neil is looking. Neil is
Oh
looking
my
like
god, I
he's
nearly
going to
said it. I nearly said a
dominate
bad
this
word.
year.
Bind.
And of course, Heretics, they chose to go Team B. They picked that Haven. New Year, same thing.
Yeah.
New Year, same thing, and it's funny
Heretics
that you say
on
that because I believe
Navi,
last year,
let
maybe
me
not in
know.
yeah, I'm gonna say it was in Kickoff. One of the first maps, if not the first map that Navi picked, was that bind.
We also should be joined by Shio in a bit.
Exactly what we
I'll
saw the other
see.
day. Yes, we are going to see the Haven coming in from Heretics, but the Holy Trinity, Bind, Haven, and Split are going to be the maps. Navi, repeat that corrode. We can now call it a permaban.
Question is,
Yes.
for
Gonna
Heretics,
dip this
what
bit
do
of
you think
gingerbread
they want
house
comeback to play?
That's what I'm wondering.
in the tea.
I was thinking that you could do double duelist on 3 of the maps.
Oh, hell yeah.
Actually, but then it would maybe imply raise your rule, raise waylay, waylay
ISO,
your rule.
ISO. I mean, I don't hate the
ISO.
ISO. No, but I don't hate the ISO. They were
Very
doing
nice.
it before, like, you know.
But you can go in a little bit of a, do we, I think that the question more so is, do we expect to see exactly what we saw already in champs? Because we did see them play with that double duelist when we speak about a team that has made just one change and that actually has stayed together for now a couple of years. We picked maybe to overcook in the best way.
What
Yes.
about Navi find
What
KO?
about-
KO?
Yo, not
Angel
again,
is not
not again,
playing
not again, not
surely.
again. Listen, how about
Oh, okay.
Navi Vita?
Yeah, but Angel is so KO killed on Vine.
Yes, but
Don't
he's
know what's
playing
going
it.
on.
Now he's in a coaching boost. Did he bribe one of his players to get
We've
him
got
to KO?
Rians
I'm looking
in
at
this
them, I
on
don't
our
hear it.
VFL
I suss
team,
it out.
so hopefully
Yeah,
he
I'm trying to make some eye contact
shows
to
up
suss it out.
Yeah,
for us
Do we,
in
would
a
we
big
hate
way.
the KO though? Like, would you not like that?
I think
would.
that Angel would have. Like he would
That would
say
be
to himself,
nice.
"No, this is not what I mean. You cannot do it," and he would not allow
I
it.
All
can
I'm
do it,
gonna
but you
say,
can't.
Yes.
all I'm gonna say is they would have at least tried it once. At least once
Yeah,
in script,
yeah,
they would have tried
for
it.
sure.
Yeah.
I need to close
And
this
I
from
really
the
hope
TikTok
you
I was
see it
editing
because,
earlier.
They are so KO pilled on Bind for years, since FPX, since like freaking Party Parrots, it feels like, even before KO existed,
Yes.
they were KO pilled. So I personally will be
Here we
surprised
go.
if they don't play KO.
Yeah. To me also on the Heretic side, I know that we would like to see some surprises and whatnot. But then I think about it again, and you have Boo, who is an amazing Breen stun. Benji's going to be so comfortable on the Viper. Then you have Rians, who is the best initiator that we have in the entire planet, and he can play
Right.
absolutely anything.
Period.
Damn,
Again,
you're gonna
will be
do
fine.
Derek like that? That's crazy.
Yes. The Fade would be absolutely brilliant. He cannot do any wrong.
But I'm
Oh,
really
no,
curious
no
about
way
what
we got a
Benji's
tech
gonna
issue,
play
man.
Throughout the series, you know, because we know that the meta currently is not really Sentinel.
Kit
you know,
Kat
Yeah.
especially when
getting
it
their
comes
money's
to
worth.
usual
Well, the thing
AD
is, the
players
game
we've
hasn't
been
started,
playing
so
last year with
Maybe
Spike,
it won't count as a
Dragon
tech.
cosplay, you think?
Maybe.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
I'm buying it. I'm buying a Viper.
Nah.
I'm buying
Usually
Angel,
not
I'm
what they
buying a
do.
Deadlock. That's what I'm buying.
Ooh, okay. I like it. I do also like that there are certain players that, you know, we don't even expect to have a surprise. Like Boo, we pretty much know what he's probably going to play.
Yeah.
Rians as well. If they do the Navi thing where they move their best initiator player off initiator, like,
Are
I
you gonna be mad?
know where Neil lives. I know where Neil Tino lives. That's all I'm going to say. We are experiencing a very, very short delay right now. So it gives us a little bit more time to yap because you were talking about how maybe they didn't want the exact same maps. But they did leave Bind in there the other day. It just didn't get to map 3 for Navi. So
I feel like we should be
yeah,
ready
they
now.
definitely prepped.
Yeah,
Admin
I like to see
isn't
them, as I say, like picking on
sat
the vine. The
behind
split is something that they have
Woot
the
anymore.
test and the confidence. Obviously, after
Yeah,
what
looks
we
like we're
saw
going
the
in game.
other day,
All
I
right,
think
agent select.
that they should not trust it. Ruxic was incredibly
Live
comfortable. I think
agent
that
select.
everybody was not only comfortable, but
It was a
even
headphone
though
issue, I'm
Heretics
pretty
has
sure,
that
'cause
big,
I
you
heard
have
them
also learned
testing
from
the
what you did
volume.
on that match for the
Or I
things
could
that
see
you
them
did wrong,
testing
for
the
things
volume.
that you got countered in. I do know 100% that if we are to get to that third map, which I actually really hope, that there's going to be some preparation coming in from the side of
With
Heretics.
comeback
and
on the
how
team, it's like
to
the
deal
fucking
with
Avengers,
Ruxic.
dude.
Number
It's
one
crazy.
issue.
I have such a hot take. I don't think we
Okay,
get the map through.
go for it. Huh?
You don't think
I
so?
really don't. I actually think it's a 2-0 Navi.
Wow.
I know.
That's
Actually,
2-0 Navi, really?
Why?
I honestly, you know, when you were both like they cracked the meta, to
Yeah?
me, if you crack the meta on day one, you're winning
Wait, so
everything.
that good?
You're actually winning everything. I don't see a world where...
All right,
if
agents,
they
let's go.
truly crack the meta. But let's take a look and see on Bind what weird and wonderful things they're going to bring us.
Comeback on
Well, it
Raze.
turns out that we will get that double dive, like you guys said.
Woot
Hero's
Yoru.
going to be playing on the
No
Diego for the
KO.
side of Navi. No
I
KO,
wasn't
absolutely
expecting
not.
them
I'm
to
telling you,
go-
Angel was like, no, guys, you do not know
Yes,
how
I
to do
can
this.
do it.
I
So
guess that makes
important now
sense.
to see
I'm trying to
who
remember
go on that
what-
Tejo, as I'm
who
saying,
was
the
playing
the
what.
double initiator for them, knowing the
One
amount
second.
of smokes that you have, how strong Tejo can be, knowing that Team Heretics' strength and now with Wood and Combat is
And
going
then-
to rely a lot probably
And then
on
Navi
double
are doing
players that we're
the
already
Tejo
seeing.
read.
Really looking forward to see them.
That's
shut down.
But I
interesting.
love also to see Wood on an initiating
So
duelist,
yeah,
because I feel
Woot
like this synergy,
on
you know,
the-
is gonna be
okay,
conflict
this is
with
kind of what
Comeback.
they were
This is
doing.
what, you know, I was wondering a little bit whether Comeback was gonna get support from like an initiator, someone
Yeah,
that
or the
could be there
chamber.
also to babysit him, you know, at some points in some peaks, etc. And I think that
All right.
to play alongside Raze, whether
I mean,
it's
if he's
in
been
attack,
playing lots of
defense,
Yoru,
like
then
early pick,
power
etc.,
to him,
is
man.
a pretty good matchup.
Yeah,
Go
and
crazy.
Hero playing Tejo for the first time.
Yeah.
He's so talented. He's very flexible. I actually have full faith in him. But the Sky, though, do you guys like the Sky?
Sociable playing a lot of
yeah.
Sky.
Yeah.
Let me
Like,
get
yeah.
a picture
Sky
for
on
the
Bind, I like
I
Instagram.
really like the Sky on Bind. I really like
I
it.
think it's probably one of the only maps where we're gonna see her ever again. Maybe split sometimes, but I think Bind is like the
as I'm saying,
only
with the
place
double
for it.
controller, Navi are going to have a lot of info. I want to see how they play with that,
Do
how
one more.
confident they're going to be taking up the space, to put some inserts. As I was saying, Ruxic, I think, is going to be incredibly pivotal when we're speaking about this first half and the movement that he can have around the map.
All right.
It feels weird to see Shao on Brimstone. I know he's played it before,
Yes.
but it's just there's
I agree.
something about it that it just makes me feel a bit
I mean,
uncomfortable.
for me, Shao is revealed, you know, since the beginning
Yeah.
of the game. For me, in my mind, it's like
You should tell
Shao
him that.
Recon.
You
Yes,
should tell
Well,
him that.
technically,
I think
trying.
the more we tell him,
I feel like he could put a lot of assist out on this Brim as well, you know. Of course, he's still IGLing. He's still not sitting in the middle. Where
Are they
we're really
still having
close
audio
and,
issues, or what's
personal
going on?
right now with the players? And not many teams in the world do this. I think Sentinels is the only other team I can think of that don't put their IGL in the middle.
Sociable might be the Vibes captain. Who knows?
Or maybe he just likes sitting at the end.
Not gonna lie, I played League of Legends with Sociable. He didn't say a single word to me, so
Ah,
yeah.
maybe that
so
makes my
toxic.
point of
No,
valid.
we were playing Arena and the 2v2v2 mode for those people that don't know, and he was like insane at the game, but there was no comp.
But
He
were
was
you
just-
losing? Were you losing?
Well,
I
sometimes
think with Sky, you need a bit more.
Sociable
excitement.
no
Losing,
coming
and
in
sometimes
League.
we were
What does
losing,
that
but
even
maybe 'cause
mean?
He was just owning me so hard in
Dunno.
those times. He just like didn't wanna make me feel worse. Maybe.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I think we should ask them at some point. Maybe for a coach confession, we can just ask Angel why this seating setup is. I know you guys at home have been enjoying those. So if you have any questions you would like us ask Neil, Angel, any of the other coaches that are in the league today as well, let us know. We'll make sure to get it done. But it looks
Okie
like right
dokie.
now, Rian's is giving a bit of a pep talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what you girls thought of the jerseys, the Heretics jerseys. We've seen, you know, it's
I'm
changed with
absolutely
the
biased.
whites. Are we buying it white?
Maybe
this,
we're
white
never
gold?
getting in
Where
game.
is
I'm
it?
absolutely biased. One, they have the best bundle in the league.
There's
I
got to
think
be.
it's
How have
the
I been
fact
live
that
for
you see
20
anything
minutes?
that
There's
is
no way on
amazing.
earth I have been live for 20
No,
minutes.
we had a pick because they do it from
I
the
don't
previous
believe
year.
it.
They've always been doing that. The jersey
Can't
that
be
they had
true.
the previous year, they make the bundle
That's
for
a
the
lie.
next time, so
False
they think
news. It's all
so
fake.
different and, makes sense to collect.
I like their promotion. Did you see the NS Fishy
Did
video?
you see the TikTok?
Yeah,
This
the
was-
NS Fishy
yeah.
video. It did make me consider buying the bundle. I've never been more convinced than I was in that moment. Maybe if they win today, I will. Maybe if they win. Probably not, because, you know, Vitality Bundle players. Anyway, what do you think, Lou?
I mean, I'm buying the white jersey, but I think nothing beats the Prime 2024 Soul jersey. I think this one was like
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Yes.
Yeah, the
It was
Soul
the
jersey is
first
the
white
nicest
jersey that
one.
they
I have it.
released, and
Really
it
nice.
leaves rent
It's
free
like
in my
a-
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, whenever I like,
Is it
look
like
at it, it
American
reminds me of
football
I feel
jersey or like
Good's face
Yeah,
basketball?
Sort of
Yep,
flashes in
yep.
my mind.
Glasses, sunglasses.
Yeah.
walkout.
Yeah, it's an audio
yeah.
issue. It's
Yes,
kind of
I
obvious.
love it.
I love it. Oh yay! Wait, we haven't been a part of the tech break.
It hadn't been
brought
this
to you by
early.
Kit Kat Gaming yet. Because
Wait, do we get a red stage then or not?
It's always Pansy and Hypod that get to have fun during these moments. It's never us. So I'm hoping that it gets sorted less. Like my max is like maybe 3 days. 3 days is my max. Yeah. I could talk for 3 days, and then
Crazy.
after that, then you're gonna have to find someone else. Yeah.
I think we can do for more. I think you're
Hold on.
underestimating.
I see a Sentinels jersey in the crowd.
No.
Why? First of all, why do you hate yourself? And
Do you?
Second of all, I feel like you're in the wrong place. Are you lost? Everything okay?
I mean, Sentinel's jersey, especially in the beginning of
Oh,
this,
are
the
we-
season
can we
like
go
that,
in?
you'll be great.
Are we
You're great.
gaming?
But you know, who knows? There may be some better days.
Well,
coming
actually,
for Sam.
Brave is still playing in Turkey. But anyway, I think we're ready. I think we're ready.
Let's go, man.
And,
Holy
that is the
shit.
podcast from us. I'm sure there'll be another one on the other side of this. Over to Pansy and Hypop, who had nothing to do with this tech pause.
We are purely innocent in all of this, and I'd like to send my deepest condolences to the Sentinels fan here. I'm just happy you turned up, honestly. We'll take anyone at this point. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate you. However,
Yeah,
we can focus
Sentinels
on
and
the game.
turning
We've
up,
already
it
kind of
happens
seen
all the time.
NAVI already, right? We've seen this squad come out against KC.
Good showing from NAVI.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I want to put our attention a little bit, if you don't
All
mind,
right.
towards Heretics. Come back joining into the roster. Where's your mind going with this change?
I mean, it's obviously a high-profile move, right? Everybody
Yes.
loves a comeback story. I mean, Seabiscuit, the Mighty Ducks.
Kim,
Obviously,
hello,
the
Charlotte, how
we're
you doing?
starting-
Welcome
we were
back.
actually talking about
We
before.
How was the cast
There's a
earlier?
weird-
I watched a tiny bit of it.
I don't
Not
wanna say
lots.
overlap, but almost
I
a
did
sort
see
of
some.
gap. The fact that we start on buying
How'd it
actually
go?
kind of ticks that box a little bit, and the fact that we see Wood coming out on the Yoru.
Did you see
come
the
back
new
on the Raze,
TikTok?
and Benji
Absolute
on the
banger.
Viper. This
We
is one of those
love
competitions where
Slob.
I feel like we kind of need to see
I don't
something
think
from
it's
Heretics if
it's
they're gonna
reached
make this
anyone on
work
Twitter,
on day one.
unfortunately.
yeah, that's... I
We'll
wanna
give
put
that a
lot of
bump
faith in
later on.
Heretics, but I need
I still
tangible
do.
results.
I still do.
Yeah, it's one of those. And that's not the beginning comeback would have wanted. Already
Na'Vi
considered
are
the
nasty on
with
this
a
map.
stunning follow-up. What an absolute masterclass. As much as Rien's made try,
Alright.
it is a failed attempt.
Cast was alright.
A really easy beginning for Na'Vi.
What went well? What didn't go
Na'Vi
well
carrying
in your
some of
mind?
that momentum across from the previous
6
series.
out
Now
of
they're
10.
starting to heat up a little
Okay.
bit. Happy to go toe to toe in the early round. Ruxic just gifted.
I'd be happy to share some
the
thoughts
opener
off
and the
stream,
follow-ups. Convincing start.
if you can
once
remind me.
more, as Ruxic at the forefront.
Yeah, that's lovely stuff for him. Big confidence builder too, right? Big stake of claim to start with. You do enjoy seeing that. But again, I think Ruxic has just been catching my eye. Him and Hero really doing well. Seeing the best of them here. And for Heretics, it's kind of back to the beginning. Maybe a bit of a somber attitude now, but hopefully.
Alright,
able to
Spike
find a bit
is
of
dropped.
resilience and
Cave
themselves up. We've been waiting to see this team
or outside market.
find
We've
some,
got
I guess, return to form. We've
the
seen
A
great
orb
moments
picked
from
up.
Rien's, for
The
example.
Showers
He
orb,
became such a
nice.
mainstay in our conversations.
Yeah, I still just, I mean, even now with comeback stepping into the roster, we still haven't just seen Heretics firing on all cylinders.
Yes.
We've seen peaks and drops, but I don't think we've been in a situation where we've got, yeah, all 5 of these players are at their peak and delivering that consistently.
Yes, yeah.
Because we've seen them reach heights. It's not to say that this roster has slumped, but we've
No.
seen them
I
kind
think
of
what Hypok's saying is incredibly
unable
valid.
to really steady themselves, and that's the
We've not
concern again.
seen Comeback
Yeah, no,
even
I
play
think
at his
I
best
start looking through
in
this
Tier
roster
1
with
yet.
maybe a little bit more consideration, a little bit more critique. And social.
Yeah, we'll catch it on the, yeah.
Nice. Nicely done. Na'Vi just looking very solid, and this is, I think, almost an identical veto to the one they had against KC, but in a different order. So for them, they've probably gone what they wanted.
All right,
The skills
yeah,
are
I did
within the
notice
wheelhouse
there
they've
was
worked on.
someone,
Obviously, first glance towards Heretics
someone
here
different
since
on map
the
1.
start of kickoff, so we kind of have to relearn what this team is.
Well, I hope
what
that
positions they're
you feel
bringing,
better
and the
soon.
Pressure social. The answer, resounding so far, is a no.
Sounded fine
With
to
13
me.
seconds left in the round, Shao With a little bit of stall left, should be able to make this near unwinnable. Yeah, I
mean-
don't know how Rianton got out of there, if I'm honest, but it was only
If
for a mere
Rians had made it
moment.
through there and got a
2-0
plant,
to
then
Na'Vi.
that would have been an
A
absolute
very
miracle.
comfortable start.
I think you're right as well with the veto here. It's just a chance for them to get reps on maps here. And there's no real
Sociable
concerns
has
coming
the
out of that
coolest
opening series.
real
Other than
life
you
name
could
ever, by the
argue,
way. His
I mean,
name is
you said earlier,
Vulcan.
The inability to close out. but,
Vulcan is crazy.
I mean, I almost kind of wanted to say, well, KC did make some good moves eventually. Obviously getting
Yes.
onto the defensive side and Levin being a little more active. To check in here with Boo. Obviously
Played with
losing
Happy and Pipson as players.
brother in the
Jeez.
roster swap here.
Yeah.
But still a household name here for Heretics.
And again, this is when we're talking about, like, maybe, I don't want to say more critique, but a little bit more a trained eye on the rest of Heretics. Because you imagine, in this regard, you want to argue they fixed the front
That's cool.
line, right? With Wu
Which
and comeback.
headphones?
They can now, hopefully, fill that role.
Because I swear you bought the setup that I recommended, did you not? So like,
elsewhere, right? You've got to see if Benji can find that form again. Get Boo.
yeah, like
really
obviously
calling
you
a
can
good
walk
game.
around.
Coaching stuff.
I
Are they
can
up
do
on
that
the meta?
too.
Have they been able to work during this offseason, create something that could really drag
Yeah,
this
yeah,
team
yeah. They're the
back
ones
to
that I'm
higher
wearing right
in
now.
Valorant. Now,
I can just,
first
you know,
opportunity,
I can just
really
leave.
knocking this one
Like
as they
that's
do have
fine.
the
I
buy-in
can be
hand.
stood
Obviously,
over here.
bonus coming up for Na'Vi
I
and
can
it's
stand
pretty
wherever I
flush.
want, to be honest.
Looking
I
very
tell you what the problem
comfortable,
is.
unable to
The Sennheiser ones that are
really
also
apply
supposed to
too
be
much
quite
pressure
good.
just yet. 50 seconds left on the clock.
You
Come back.
can't. It's the wire is really short.
TP feel
I've done a
gonna be
few
on
LAN events
High alert
with
now,
that
but there's still
now.
bodies in place for Na'Vi.
They've had no
It's just
real
not great.
incentive being that initial touch.
It's just
to
not
rotate.
great.
In fact,
It's annoying,
there's no
actually.
presence. You don't know what's behind it. It could just be that lurk, but they've still got a lot of bodies here and they're feeling no pressure on that B site. So you're going to keep
30
these
seconds
three, if
left.
not considering bringing a fourth over potentially. Let's see how long they wait here. That's a pixel shown.
Alright, Heretics. We're
As
playing
you do,
comeback
that's
solo
really a big
showers
signal.
here. This
Wu's
is
gonna
interesting.
find Sociable to start with. Filu going to be giving away the position early on with a little bit of spam on the corner, so they know there's
There
someone
he
else
is.
there. Great.
Nice shots.
Steadying up on the site here. Brilliant staging.
seconds left.
As the plant comes in, yes, late, but perfectly
planted.
fine. The final two are the two on that B site. Very unlikely
I
they'll be able to
mean,
make
casting
any
in the
sort of
attic
genuine path
sounds
in.
fun.
Damage, obviously the second objective here. Xiao certainly looking as if he wants to
player
apply
standing.
some pressure, but Benji removed that very early on. Actually, it will be a flawless round here in zone nonetheless. For Heretics to put themselves on the board. Very well navigated.
Student
Again,
house?
You still see Filu with a paint shell
See.
and a couple more bodies here.
Like,
I think it was, yeah, Woot finds them
like that
pretty
was your
clear through
room?
the orb.
Or that was,
I think that just creates a little bit of
I don't know, did you...
anxiety there
Yeah.
for the remaining
Did they just
Na'Vi
put you up in
players.
the
Feels
attic
like
so
a
you
shot
couldn't
at every
make
corner,
noise? Or?
everything they might have had
Yeah,
in
a couple
mind.
of people have to reposition, pick up a new angle, and that's where they're isolated, where the numbers really able to stretch their legs for Heretics.
Filu straight on that operator. That is now very much in play. Glass cannon though. No armor.
You wanted
to
the
support
attic
it,
room so you
Well,
could make
straight down long,
noise?
so he's gonna have a
Fair
ton of
enough.
information here. Might even be rewarded.
Be funny
for
if the
kills
walls
Boo.
were just paper and
He's
the
not
rest of the house
diligent.
could hear you, they just didn't
Oh,
tell you.
timing.
Oh, he spotted him. Yeah, he did. Boo's seen it as well. He's got bye.
See
See you later.
See ya. Don't fancy that. And how do they read into this though? How do they want to exploit that?
I had
Avoid
a
the
guy
operator,
living
sure,
above
but
me.
But they
you'll
know
imagine
him,
there's
yeah.
players behind this on the other side of the map.
I lived in two different houses with him, and he was living above me both times. And, and I offered to give him money from whenever I was commentating for him to like not be annoyed, basically. But he was fine.
Stalled out again, 57 seconds. Heretics liked it late last time. It might be the same situation. But
Okay.
Shao finds a corner and finds two. It's perfect for Na'Vi. This time, finding the answers
Na'Vi
required,
looking really
and
good,
it's
man.
instant.
Their defender sides have
Flawless
been
in
nice.
return for Na'Vi.
Your house mates
So
don't mind.
Xiao just playing
That's
a
cool.
really ratty spot outside that smoke, but again, the stall comes at the perfect time for Sociable to get over here, potentially provide some more support, but it's not even needed. Xiao stringing together 3 kills with 3 rounds now for Na'Vi as well. Heretics not going to be reset because of that flawless in the previous round, but Comeback does have an operator in hand now. I think that pace probably going to continue here.
I almost wish they'd tried to maybe dig out that operator a bit.
Alright,
If they're willing to
Heretics
play
going
late,
for a
put some
showers
pressure on, be a little
default.
bit slippery.
Somebody should have been there to greet the utility of
Woot
Sociable because
is
as
there.
soon
We
as
got
he sees
comeback
nothing
on the
outside,
other
away we go.
extremity.
Yeah. They can leave him
So
posted
both of
on
the
such a deep
duelists
angle
are
'cause
kind
he can
of
see up towards short and
just
still hold
searching
deep
out
long
these
angle.
map limits right now.
just held in this default, maybe a little bit scared of where that operator is. Filu's not
very
digging as deep
rigid,
this time.
in
We can see the
fact.
position he's holding.
Looks like a B finish,
Not
though,
alone.
to me.
Sociable, same sort of timing-ish to invest.
Zara,
this,
what's up?
but information doesn't
Hey,
get.
hey,
I don't wanna
hey.
get too much.
Hey, hey.
Filu wants to
How are we?
backfill a touch.
How are we?
And it feels all in here.
Yeah,
this
this-
default, it's not really causing missteps for Na'Vi. We complimented their calling before. Once again, it's in the right place. So, Filu, going to be spotted out. They now know where the operator is.
How do we
Looks to be
think?
coming in, but again, it's
I actually
slower.
have no
They're
idea,
not
to be honest.
pouncing on this
I
one.
actually have no
They're
idea.
trying to take some space further forward. Where's the next layer, though? Woot's done well. It's all in unison.
Yeah, no, I mean, Navi are looking good.
Sociable trying to
We'll
hold to
see.
the site itself, but Heretics scaled correctly again. All in, but all working.
The paint shell was
I'm
perfect
high on the
into
Navi team as well,
backline
for
team,
sure.
unable
But
to find anyone other than
I don't know. Filu still has 0
finds a
kills,
3K on the way
by
in.
the way.
It's just Ruxic left
I
now.
hate to be
In a
that
1v4.
guy.
And probably
Oh,
just
I
gonna
tell you
look
who
to
else
do
is
something
coasting.
on the way
Benji.
out here.
I said this
Heretics
about
will be
him on
overstepping
my
the mark. We've got to hold on to that operator as well now. Rien's the
on
one
my
to pick it
preview
up.
video. He's not had the best of games
Heretics playing
since
really,
2024.
really well to
Like
get themselves into that position again.
Champs,
Not
he
really shying away
was
from the
he was
possibility
doing
of the
his thing
operator there. Obviously, Woot able to bypass it very easily
in
with
Korea.
the ultimate.
You know.
But again, heading, I don't say into the stacked site, but being very kind of choreographed in that. And Navi's
I mean, what, yeah,
in-game leadership
Boot
has
gets
been
a kill with
solid.
the molly halfway through that engagement.
Yeah.
It's, nobody can swing onto long, so Heretics can kind of just funnel out behind this wall.
My tweet has a bookmark on
Again, I
it.
think that's probably what was lacking in the
I'm
previous
worried
round,
that's going to
where
be like the Pacific
it was
account
almost-
or something.
There was a window before Sociable rotates, right? If nobody's going to show to the utility. Exactly, got the correct.
Leave the house in
I was gonna say,
25
if it's
minutes.
first
The
one on
journey
span,
to
but
Berlin
the beautiful
begins.
headshot there. There's the molly kill.
You going to kickoff?
Boo finding another one here on the back of the reveal.
No problem, bro.
Or
I got
what?
you.
Probably implying Benji was baiting a little bit for him there.
Okay, this could be good.
I
Let's
need
see
to
if there's
double check.
an answer for Na'Vi, though.
Just
The temptation
Friday?
is always then to go find information. If it's being executed on, go for
Wait,
it,
you're
take the
just
spot.
going
They
for the...
find it,
Oh,
Benji goes
I think I
down.
remember you
Let's
saying you got
see
cheap travel or
Look
something.
deeper. Oh, you gotta check this.
Interesting.
No way! You've just been pushed through smoke, and Sociable gets rewarded.
You're not gonna be able to see me then.
Two come back on an
There will be no
opportunity to
HazzaJC on Friday.
find something to build upon here.
Look who's still around, Sociable.
Honestly, you've got yourself an even better deal.
Why not? You take a gamble on
You
this.
get to see
It's
the
a
professionals
good
commentate
player
instead.
advantage at this point. Might get found, but not the end of the world.
That's why you asked if I was there this week? Alright.
Let's see where Spike's heading, though. Let's get handled. So, back.
I think you said this, I think you mentioned this before. We think we spoke about this a while ago. Oh, dude.
If he's in a position to backstab somebody, I mean, there's 40 seconds left here. They might just
These rounds are cut and dry, really. Bye-bye, Boo. Yeah. See you later. I'll be at Masters London. I'm seeing everyone at Masters London. It's a non-negotiable.
It's been seen, and look at the rest of the Na'Vi side getting a bit closer. Comeback is now in just a horror game here.
I mean, they've got some money to throw at this if they want to remove it, but certainly don't want to give away a couple of kills. Not even
Oh,
gonna
that's
matter.
nice.
Filu sharp with the headshot.
And I really, again, in-zone flawless here. Mike, I love what you brought up initially off of just that first series in Na'Vi played, that we like the in-game leadership, we like the calling. This sort of move, it feels almost obvious, but the fact that Heretics seem
The grand final. Yeah, I'm going to be there for the grand final, for real. I'll be there for everything. You already know it.
Really quick call there.
Dare I say, one of the things I was talking about a lot on Split the other day was how decisive Na'Vi were. Now, Na'Vi getting proactive? Quick rounds? It's not something we're often discussing historically
I know.
in VCT. Say that though, come back. Give them a taste of their own medicine.
Wait, is that's the attack?
Investment here from Boo, not going to catch anything.
I mean, what is that? What is that? Oh.
Space is backfilled by Sociable though.
Just stopped his own player
way
from
through
moving up,
2B
essentially.
with
The
dog.
timing was completely off. I'm going to sit back
Shout
down.
does still have ult as well. He's coming on over.
I'm
but
tired.
Benji with a big
Ugh,
shot.
I need a walking
And Messi
pad
from
is what I
here.
need.
Can he stay
I need a
alive?
walking
Ooh,
pad.
He can't.
Sets Filu up
Heretics,
though.
yeah, on for it until
Boo.
then. It's Filu backfilling
Oh,
the
Filu.
space with 3.
Never
Clearing
mind.
house, down to a 2v2.
I don't know
Sting is
ball.
though upgrade for Boo, and is he
Boo's wrapping
away?
B, yeah.
He's off. Yeah, big shout, good positioning.
Oh.
Comeback needed that, didn't get it. Philo
Okay.
needs 5.
Hey, look, it's going to have to be Boo now.
The HP advantage here. Boo down to 62 HP. Does have an upgrade now, though.
He has the info. He has
it's
Molly.
So you just send this Philo trying to clear the site. He's done well here. It feels really telling where Boo may have gone to.
The smoke is nice, though, because he's just threatening the potential he's walked out backside. Could be hiding behind the box.
Time to work with.
It's a guess, isn't it? Boo's got to play this right as well.
Ah, Philo.
And I'm sure frustration.
So,
for
okay, he was
Heretics.
0-2.
One man
He has 7 kills in 2
decimated
rounds
them.
now.
Beautiful stuff.
Who else have I got to point the finger at? Because I don't know.
Get the
That's
Odin
just
working
crazy.
too much, but Hero sets Philo up perfectly here. Get a crucial 1v1 versus the newcomer for Heretics as well. And I was so impressed with Philo the other day.
Very
To
nice.
continue with that form. Certainly finding his footing more so in this roster than we've seen before. We'll
Yeah.
force out an early timeout
Get that
here on the side
timeout
of
going
Heretics.
right now.
Take stock of a 5-2 scoreline where Navi,
That clip will be going in both of your what compilation video are you talking about?
Fully committing to some of these set pieces.
I'm
as
not
well.
in a comp,
That's
am
what
I?
I
I'm not in
like
any
you
kind of a
saying there.
clip
The fact that
compilation.
they're not
See,
hesitant
this is
to
what I'm
take
talking about. It has
everyone
one
for
like
granted.
and one
Look, take
bookmark.
space,
Who has
fight,
bookmarked
allowing
this,
players
dude?
in the right direction. This is probably the best form of Navi I've seen in a long time. It's early doors, right? Maybe getting ahead of ourselves. Apparently so.
See, that's what happens when you
Apparently
laugh,
so, but
dude.
genuinely, this is a really good
You get-
sign for any Navi
get
fan
killed.
around so far.
It's been a while.
It has been. It has
If
been.
you laugh at Pacific, you
Lap it
die.
up. Lap it up. Enjoy it. But for Heretics, my concerns aren't
Oh,
dissuaded
all
yet
the
at all,
clutches in
right? It's-
kickoff and
it's
all the
super early,
aces in
but still not
kickoff.
a
I
bit.
see.
Also, they had a rough off-season.
Welcome
in
back,
terms of results. So
Zara from Asia.
there is still an
I hope
allowance here, but
that your outages fix
I
up
think we definitely
soon.
touched on this as well. For a team to go so long without a change, you'd almost want to see instant positives.
If it laugh at
Which would be
Pacific, you
kind
go
of-
to Furia
Probably
rebuild.
setting
Yeah,
the standard
true.
themselves and sticking to that. This is still for me a top contender in the region. They just need to live up to that.
Yeah, exactly. That reputation is held.
You
And
laugh,
you
you
can see the
die.
individual pieces. It's putting them together. It's also just finding out how they want to implement comeback in this. How to see
I mean, no, I appreciate any
well,
viewership,
looking like
Zara.
the
So
answer
don't
to this
feel
round.
like
Casey up towards A, going to leave him inserted towards
it's a
this.
problem
There's nothing
if you're not
behind it.
here.
It's a double stack towards
That's
the
your
other.
internet. You
Navi,
know what
right
can you
place,
do?
man.
They
Oh.
faked into the wrong side.
Oh wow!
It's perfection from Navi. The reads from this team. Again, it feels like Heretics
I just don't
are
know what's
making
going
sure
on.
it's
Like
not
comeback
free
is on a
players.
different
always
planet,
right.
man. You know?
They're going to try and find something here, but a Bucky, not much to do.
A ship anchor got an
And
undersea
is making
cable.
Moves back
That's
towards
insane.
A. And Comeback just has to play his life here.
But I feel like this is the version of
necessarily a
comeback we had
guarantee.
on Mates as
No
well.
satchel, so
People
even if
want
he
to
gets the showstopper here, can't
play him
make
in this
moves
way.
Forwards.
His double
Maybe
duelist with
going on
Larok
here.
was
Rienz
good,
has
but
found it.
come on, Rienz,
still
bro.
so many
There we
players.
go.
Rienz still going.
Give us a clip.
3 more, 21 HP. That's a lot to ask. And you look at the
Oh, there was a
position.
nationwide
I can
outage.
checkmate. Rienz is considering it though. Smart work from
Oh,
him.
he's good,
Pretty
isn't he?
smart shot.
He is bloody
Rienz
good.
making something out of nothing. With 15 seconds
A
though, how much more can
1v2
you
with
do?
3 bullets and 21
bullets,
health.
still
It's
not
just
reloaded.
unlikely, isn't it?
Hero close. Spot
I
that.
think he could even kill him with
Let's
the.
get
He
to
could
move
have
away.
killed him with
Time
the
is
stun
becoming
there.
the issue. Becoming
Actually,
the
I don't know
enemy.
how much
4
damage it
seconds has
does.
to commit, and they bound closer. Hero will
Yeah,
not
unlucky.
make a mess of that one. And look, we know Rienz is good. We know he's good. But you can't face 5 every time and win.
Just another opportunity, maybe a shower retreats, but Hero plays it perfectly. Not giving away the advantage.
That was an NT. That was a definite NT.
And Rienz does so well to dig sociable out of showers as well.
I gotta say though, for me, Hero becoming a really good safe pair of hands player too. We've seen his kind of flashiness at times as well.
I just
his
ended the
ability to
prediction
always
'cause
it feels like he
it
always plays
was an empty
1v1s
one.
or, 2v1s, any scenario correctly.
I'll
it
do
feels
it-
like he
do it
always has
later.
a really nice composure to him.
Other than skirmish.
A different internet outage on your own
2
ISP.
rounds for Heretics starting to
Oh,
look
that's
sparse.
just
Starting
rough.
to just look a
No
little
internet
bad.
for
that, yeah.
Indonesia, I guess.
This is not the start
Internet
of the
is
season.
off
You know, I
for
feel
today.
like season starts, kickoff starts can really add a lot to a team. The confidence, the feel of it. This is not it.
It's put themselves in a weird stalemate here, and Social just finds.
And it's come back
absolute
again by
freedom.
himself.
Showstopper
Just
denied
sent
it.
solo B
Feels
long.
almost
Like, what's
sacrificial.
going
Again,
on?
This is 2 rounds now where it's like, come back, try and make something happen.
But they're not far enough forward to
Nope.
to capitalize on A.
No, because look at this already. You've got the switch out towards that CT side. Hero coming on over. Ult's going to be really, really close here. There it is, stalled out again. Forced to fight forward, forced to get involved. Heretics looking a little bit flustered here. Ult going to come down towards
It's a
side.
nice
maybe try and
pit.
allow
It is a
little bit
nice
more
pit.
comfort on this.
Ooh,
Don't deny,
okay.
although that looked on the money.
Yeah, as close as it could. It landed on his head.
Literally. Ult's coming in. They want this round. Everything's starting to be invested. 5 against them though, and here comes
Okay,
the counter push.
should be
Here
one.
comes the
Nice
counterplay.
from Rians.
Rian's doing well to defend. Counter Viper's Pit going up as well. This is getting messy.
What's happening
Doesn't
here?
really provide them anything though.
Sociable?
Heretics still with control over default.
Hello?
Wu actually shuts him down.
Yeah, Heretics keeping control on this site. It looks like it's almost done here. Surely Hero did great before. More to be done.
I mean, the damage by
Heretics
itself
took
is already
just about
huge
everything.
because no one
They
has
get
any
across
more
the
than
line with
1,000
a third
credits.
round.
Money has been
Not
wiped,
the one
so
you'd expect. Looking at the minimap,
it's
as
just too easy.
The plant comes through here. The Heretics able to drag one across the line. How?
You tell me. You tell me.
What's happening?
It was on his head.
On your head.
It's so easy to grow on TikTok, I feel like.
Still
Every video I
something left
post
to
does
show us
alright and I
in
get a
this first
decent
half.
return on it.
Heretics can string a couple
Should probably do
together
that
here.
more often.
Again, ultimates-wise, big investment on both sides in that previous round.
Yeah.
Didn't really break the bank of either team. Would have broken Heretics effectively. Guess Woot, yeah, 2 away on the other side. It's
The algorithm
Social
loves that type of
closest
content.
to the Seekers.
I might have to then. Dude, but meanwhile,
Spread thin
Twitter
in the
just gets
default
worse
once more,
and
only really
worse.
making
It gets worse and worse.
themselves known
Like,
until that point.
it is soul-sucking.
Chose
It's
to as
awful,
well.
but
Yeah.
But it is a
Well, not like he was
players on B.
toying with the idea
Like-
of
Yeah.
not showing, but
Maybe trying to
I
read the
literally do
reaction, but Filo, great
so
shot, but good
poorly
trade
on
for
Twitter
comeback,
these
but at least keep
days.
it in hand.
and that's the decision on the back of noting somebody elsewhere.
even though I
Navi,
posted a
like I said,
short on
so
Twitter
happy
too.
to take the initiative.
It's more
in
like
some of
the
these
context, sorry, the
Yeah, it's a
content of
trade,
the
but
text and
arguably
everything
favours them
else.
Looking at the minimap, Heretics, I mean, with an opportunity.
Third player's on the way though. This stall is still good. Na'Vi keeping this site looking
Oh my
difficult
God.
to take.
My
How's he
days, man.
landed
It's so
that?
much damage on Benji as well. Hello, Eric.
Brooksix is playing lights
Welcome.
out once more.
How are we?
And still just stalled outside of A here.
Oh, good flash as well. Probably seen comeback there. Yeah, but
Nice from
comeback
comeback.
wins the fight.
Oh, Hero.
It gets a bit messy now. Plants in.
It's looking
8
about
bullets
even
left
actually
is
in
all
this
for
round
Ruxic,
now.
But Benji on 26 HP.
I'm
Really
out of
trying to
bits.
Pedal away, sit a bit deeper in this post plant.
Oh no.
Bit of an issue now for Ruxic unless he can get himself a swap out or a freebie onto Benji here, because it won't take much and it's a headshot nonetheless.
Yeah, going to be cost efficient on that comeback. Going to be needed and baited. Drawn
Okay,
in, down
Boo.
to Boo in a 1v2.
Not
Oh,
bad.
he's doing work, though.
He's got the ult here
Making it
too.
an ult online. Hero, what are your options?
Oh, you can't. Oh, that's what you meant by
The
bits.
time
I
is going to
wasn't
be
sure.
down to the wire here. As Boo's played this right. But he still needs to check on this
Dude,
one.
if I was
Hero-
Boo,
No.
oh, I wouldn't do that for start. I wouldn't do that for
Maybe
start.
just thinking Hero's going to get off on the sound of the steps here, but you even said it, playing
I would have.
1v1s,
Sounds stupid.
perfection
I would have
here. Hero
thrown the stim beacon at him.
breaking the heart of
I would have
Boo.
thrown the stim beacon at
Like I said, I
Hero
think he's just done enough, or thought he'd done enough.
just to see what happened.
The audio cue here.
That's a dream for Hero, man.
I take those.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, absolutely do.
You take those indeed. Huge
And
gonads
that
from
takes the
Hero.
other
I
as
mean,
well.
it's just a freebie, wasn't it? Like,
This is
Boo made one step. He didn't really
Well,
bait it
but
though.
Again, half-time scoreline, but Hero on
When it gets to
broken
moments
by
like that,
couple
with all of
sheriffs
the
in.
white noise and everything, you don't even hear
Down
the
the
steps
right sound.
sometimes.
They will
Service.
need
He's probably just waiting for you to peak and then reacting off that.
Make you believe we're looking at a 7-5.
Oh, that's good news,
This
Sarah.
worked fine.
I'm glad it's back to
Like I
normal.
said, it was the other round that we didn't expect them to win.
Yeah. Maybe that's it. Just can't handle it
Hazza
under pressure, I
1080p,
don't know,
60
but
FPS.
not a
It's
good
beautiful.
beginning. Right, Benji's here. No.
Well,
Well.
comeback's not.
Just comeback again is like...
It'll work this time.
I don't think there's been a round where comeback's
Here we
been
go.
tradable,
Group six
unfortunately.
surprise. Light work for this man. Come on, Benji. Come on, Benji. It didn't work out, Michael.
Nah. I mean, the fact that they couldn't piece anything together.
Ooh, nice shot.
What a shot.
4 more of those.
Give me another one.
Ooh.
Still 20 seconds left, but at least finding an entry gives it some potential, but now,
well.
not much left to do. 9 HP, shut down.
Looks like
in
Boo
the
is
slope.
actually
Na'Vi up
shooting
to
at the
8 now.
moment as well, which just
Looking
makes it
totally
worse for
in
everyone else, I
control of
guess.
the first half of Bind. Like I said, the fact that Wooten come back again, looking to pressure in towards Showers, which has been,
Yeah.
dare I say it, the bane of their existence in some of these A-site hits. Well, I can only really think of
Hey, no worries,
one,
Charlotte.
maybe 2 examples where they found the trade or got themselves some pressure towards usually Sociable or Filu, who's been playing the opposite side, but certainly not here.
Oh,
A
wow.
little new.
Double
Right,
drone.
Navi, show me something on this. Just gonna leave one, so it's just
We had
Sociable here.
the stealth drone
Heretics, right
and
place,
the
right
dog.
time.
Yeah.
On the back
There.
of Wooten's info.
Sociable tries to hold a bit
Gonna
more
be
space
retaking
than
fully
maybe
almost.
Heretics would like, but they don't know about it yet and they haven't explored it yet.
Well,
No, no, I
can
can do that, Charlotte. I mean, I have some thoughts in my head anyway,
in
but
this
it's very
retake.
limited.
They looked a bit unsure.
And
of how
only
they
so
wanna play
much of it
this
affects
point.
you
Sticking
anyway,
towards
so-
kind of front sight, but now forcing away Sociable going to pop the Cephas as they do go for a play towards that kind of
They're
elbow
all
side.
shut down here, though.
Yeah,
so
so
no
that's
info
quite
on
nice.
site.
Yeah, you kind of take those, so they have to kind of re-clear with a bit more caution, but there's the
Yeah, of course. No,
showstopper.
it's no
worked.
trouble, it's no
Takes away
trouble.
Woot, but there's still 4
Alright,
more to
you wanna
clear.
trade off
What's
Filu
on
here?
his hero? Shao doing damage, but on the back lines,
I think Navi having to retake B by itself is always
They know
horrible.
where Rienz is. And he's got ult. This one might be good here. Rienz forced forward.
Oh, he already gets the kill.
He found him! How did he find him? I couldn't see
He
him.
got him
That's
through the
insane.
hole.
We have X-ray and I couldn't see it.
That is an insane kill from Rienz
Bloody hell.
to clutch out a 4th.
I don't know if Shao had time there anyway.
It
It was very, very close.
Well, it's an 8-4 on the half. Navi, I'm sure, cannot be happier. Heretics, show us more.
Yeah, I don't think he had time anyway.
Your body knows. A sense of
That's
victory.
nuts.
Seized
Alright.
when mind,
We'll
movement,
see
and
you
gear
soon.
ignite as one.
Oh, Christ alive. How am I a plastic fan? Or how are you a plastic fan for not sending me money? That's crazy. Also, when do I start posting reels on Instagram? That's what I need to know. Sunday counts as the first day. Oh, that's cool. I mean, yeah, I know some religious people, for example, are Sunday is the first day of the week believers. You know, it's the day that God made the earth and all of that. Come on, England.
how Heretics are looking form-wise, right? First real debut here, coming into a brand new season, and actually quite a great way to kind of characterize
England
this,
is the
looking
city.
back at how they've formed themselves throughout the various years.
Yeah, we were talking about kind of hitting peaks and like showing what this roster is capable of. Obviously, talking about off seasons in general, but
I don't know if either of you saw what I
cemented
posted
where we would
earlier.
expect to see this roster, and
But
that's been the concern.
Go check it out.
Again, you think even back to the previous year.
Yeah.
That's my
comparison to
halftime
2025,
plug.
It's just not been there.
No, it hasn't. So you kind of wanted them to start with a bit of pep in their step, right? Come in, look revitalized, brand new.
Let's see. I think Heretics need a pistol or we're straight on to Haven.
Need to wait for Haven, really see it there.
Oh,
But Benji,
in the stun.
Wow.
We got him out though.
yeah, Woot saving Benji pretty much. He was on a platter in that, but there's so many players on this A site. I don't think it gets noted though.
Ruxic just first bullet headshots in Boo, by the way. Has to retreat away from that angle, but Ruxic, no support here, so doesn't want to follow through.
So Navi just going to group
be
up
doing that.
for an A
Don't wanna follow
finish.
through,
No,
ever.
not on stage. Now, the issue is, though, that I guess if you're Heretics, you've lost that fourth player on A. This pause has actually kind of worked for Navi. Ruxic has drawn the player back, reset this. They're dragging another.
Benji's taking a tag there as well.
This is getting a little bit scary. Just because of the fact that comeback actually rotated. The flash is
Okay, Benji
fantastic.
full blinded.
Just self-sufficient, sociable, really. And they're gonna
Nice
get
shot
time
from
Rian.
Rian's, man.
Banger
He's
of a
so
shot, but a quick
clean.
trade out from Hero. Again, very, very valuable kills coming through. And a 3v3 post-plant Navi. Don't have much left in
Need
this
a little
in the
bit
form
more
of
from him,
utility.
you know. He's my guy on
How far
VFL.
away is bloody Boo in this
Yeah,
one?
Boo's still elsewhere. 19 HP. A chance
does
here
have the
to
gun.
maybe... He does. New
Thank
gun
you,
alert.
observers. I was wondering why they stuck with him,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, they normally change at this point. I've ruined you guys. It actually might work out.
Hero's got to be careful on this wall drop, though.
Oh, but how's
All right,
Comeback
Boo.
falling?
Man,
man,
Heroes
the
are so
timing.
aware.
Hero
I think
doesn't
that
need to care
might
about
be
Yeah,
it.
Hero's cool.
Yeah.
He's chilling. It's
I
just the
think
fact
that
you
might
can
be
see the
it.
stars almost aligning then for Heretics.
Think we
Like,
go
there's
Haven.
timing maybe on this.
Dude, the amount of
Just
2-0s I've
like
seen
they
is
just
crazy.
keep
I
their
swear
eyes
to God, if
trained
this
on
is
it,
a 2-0 as
it
well,
just falls
I'm
apart
gonna
at the wrong
flip.
time.
Again, it's the timing that
I
Ruxic
am
finds
going to
another kill,
flip.
but kind of forces Boo then to...
It's crazy.
I mean, it's coming late on in the retake, but... Yeah, that's the kill. But
That's the one. And
Nice,
Ruxic,
nice guys, very nice, confident fights.
yeah,
Yeah,
this is what
genuinely.
we're kind of alluding to. Navi taking the initiative, being very decisive, and in ways that we hadn't seen previously.
yeah, and this may be that nice balance of like a new in-game leader to be
All
fair.
right.
Obviously, Angel being hyper aware of the kind of pedigree of how they want Navi to play and having that ability to sit back and kind of command it a little bit more, not have to be on the server so much and kind of have that oversight here. But seeing someone like Ruxic taking that space,
I think we need a
showing presence towards
Rian's,
being
like,
pulling that
a
rotation out,
Rian's
even
comfy
when
little
it's pulling the
3K
third
with the
player over,
Sheriff
you have
this
more
round.
comeback now, kind of shifting over towards that B site. So by all rights, actually a really successful start to this.
4 players
Heretics
towards
looking to
B.
stack B,
Just another A finish.
Hopes
Yeah,
of-
looks like it.
catching Navi off guard.
Heretics are so
Rian's-
afraid of this B
Have his
take.
hands full. Does have a Sheriff.
All right, there's one.
Headshots
Hey,
still.
there's one. Need 2 more of those,
Good
and I
damage
feel
still,
like
but it's
maybe there's a
tall order
chance.
for him. TP sent across, so maybe some
Not
support
got a terrible position here.
shortly.
Shao
Looks like they've
peeking
got a
in.
read on where he might have repositioned.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There's 2.
Rian's is
All right,
still
Rian's,
nasty
one
with it,
more.
man. This guy's still talented.
Ah,
but there's
not
only
gonna
so
win
much
the
he can
round
do
now
on his
then.
own, right? He was there on his own for a long time. Now, if you're not,
They
you
would
could afford to
love
lose
that
2
gun
players.
in
They
showers,
think it
I
was just 2
imagine.
ghosts kind of left over. The rest were
So yeah,
upgrades.
Hero's playing
So you
quite
don't see more
aggressive
losses
here.
Than this. The Heretics,
See if
wanna
they can
push it, and
overwhelm.
they start
Okay, there
doing
you
that.
go.
Now
Feelu's
there's a
down.
question mark around
That's
the
one
round,
gun back.
Let alone the economy behind it. But with Hero still alive, you know this.
How they know about Hero? They still don't know about Ruxic, but it's a common
position.
position.
Hero's on this one. He's on the money again.
Man.
Ruxic in control on the,
The
other
advantage
side.
is
The push
lost.
and pull. Very few opportunities come back. Yeah, he gets a gun, but it doesn't
Oh, they're
matter.
so good, man.
These two are dangerous.
Yeah,
Michael.
these
I
two
know that
players,
round was they only had
Ruxic and
pistols on the
Hero.
other side, but the composure they're showing is marvelous.
Just a different level.
Absolutely. Ruxic barely missing a beat in both series so far. Stuck there for Shao, but there's Rian's on the other side. Again, nice overwhelm from Heretics here, but then a little bit of a split focus and time starts to dwindle. allowing Ruxic and Hero to play it as effectively as
Decent
they did.
damage into 10-4. Let's see.
Well, they've got guns now, Lauren.
Sociable on a ghost. I don't know.
Again, anyone playing the fantasy leagues at home who managed to get either Ruxic or Hero are probably smiling in the last couple of days.
It's a good day.
It's a good day. It's a good pick. Come back. Ah, man.
Dear, oh dear.
That's not good enough for me. And we were singing this guy's praises, all right? You put him back in the day on the Outlaw. You see what he could do. He was such a standout. Need more than that. Rien's then.
Oh, Rien's again. Come on.
Not too much good spacing though for Woot to come in. At least going to keep this within check in a 3v3, but they're swinging as 3. Take the
Dude.
side.
Decisive.
They're playing as a pack.
The mid-round.
Rien's can't do it all by himself. Woot is 7-13. Comeback's 5-13. What's happening?
Benji, though.
Here's Benji.
The spike here, a little bit of a misstep.
I don't think he's
Na'Vi.
aware. He just doesn't know.
Hero, one more.
You can't get past him.
It's
like,
nuts.
I think he was towards the top end actually for Heretics, but to try
Next
and
level.
get past these players, Hero.
We need this, Boo.
Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
It's
That's
right
crazy.
They know what they're doing, and it sends a message through the league as well that Na'Vi are back in a position to be feared.
This is the thing, they never stop here, and again, there's 2 or 3 players swinging onto these angles, all at the same time. So those fundamentals that we were talking about, having Angel in a team, you know, it's that pedigree. Now we're actually seeing it reflected across the entire roster.
Yeah.
Now that he's at the helm.
I think that's a timeout.
That's the,
Speaking of the helm.
yeah, coaching stuff
No?
not looking so happy with how this is looking.
We have one timeout left and we've not called it.
And this is your first look after an off-season. That you can look at the players, you can look at the roster changes, but you also look at the coaching.
7-round gap.
This is, you know, bigger conversations have to start happening, and it better look good on Haven. That's all I can say.
Na'Vi looked phenomenal.
Yeah, I know.
Haven.
There's no real good way to cut this. And this was kind of the tester though. It's like, well, how good was KC to push Na'Vi, right? Well, where do they fall into this? That's the brilliance of coming back into a new season.
KC might be the winner of this series.
Which is mental. Which is mad. Obviously, just going to be on pistols, really. A couple upgrades there for Heretics. But it is Sheriff's...
You're just coping that it's Na'Vi's map pick?
So
I mean, that's a valid take.
Secure. And gotta say, a really poor
Heretics just don't look good, though.
This is not one he'll want
You
to
know?
remember.
They just don't look good.
Whether or not it is just a synergy thing, obviously, there's been allusions to the language barriers and whatnot, but it's just not clicking. At least not visibly here.
Launching missile.
30 seconds left.
Benji and Woot still happy to stand their
Ooh,
ground,
I
but
genuinely
good for
thought
trade
Hero
here
was
at
in for
least.
2 there.
Could maybe even recover a weapon. That's lovely.
All right,
There's 2 on
Rien's,
site.
give us some
there's silver
value.
linings here, and Rien's being
Boom.
It's always going to be a factor.
Boom.
Stunning.
He's
Shots,
so
but
good.
still a 1v1.
I swear to God, man, if Boo didn't win that...
It took what felt like an army for that to go
Dear,
right.
oh dear.
Again, just in my head, I'm thinking Ruxi's got a knife him. he's gonna.
Hero's done just like the widest swing known to man. Ruxic is gonna knife him.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
How many times have we spoken in the past?
The movement's crazy.
Benji's face watching it.
Warm-up map? Hey, look, if they can get themselves to, like, I don't know, 9 rounds here, if this finishes like 13-9, 13-10,
The one that says NT.
like, yeah, Heretics can clean up the map. That's fine.
Again. Is there any depth to this? The money's
No
been
trouble.
handballed to
No
Na'Vi.
trouble. But
They have to work for their dinner now.
if it's just
Rien's
gonna
still
sit
ever
as it
present.
is right now, then
The
oof,
one
I don't
factor
know,
that
man.
has remained.
Might be a write-off.
We're gonna get out of there, and Rien's you can't
He's
help
still
but enjoy
swinging,
it, man.
Still swinging.
Jesus, he is putting
He's
in a shift.
A joy to watch, Rien's. He's landing shots like this. Ooh, the one to pick up the operator. Didn't even note that just yet. It's now a stranglehold on this A site. Chance to maybe get an upgrade here for Filu or Sociable. I mean, you'd love another orb towards Seekers as well.
Yeah. Why not? Try and min-max the outcome. See how deep Heretics are sitting, though. They really don't want to take too many chances here. But it isn't the danger duo. Hero and Ruxic are dead.
You're selling these guys short, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
30 seconds
Not
left.
meant to lie.
11-6. Yes. Just you wait.
Yeah.
Last player standing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Just
Rians.
wait for Riens to get an ace.
Just still going.
Just wait for it. He actually
Ace for the VFL. Come on.
Oh,
Damn.
it was close, man. It was close. Feeling.
10 seconds left.
Oh, hesitation.
Oh, no.
Causes a
No, no, no,
problem.
no, 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 no. He has nade. He has ult.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
What is that angle? Boom!
Boo's
All right.
been nuts. Boo's been working. He's worked it all out.
I have done that
So
wallbang
far
before as well, and yeah, it does feel a bit stupid when you hit it.
Man like Boo.
Man like Boo.
6 on the board.
I just didn't want to see Heretics just once again be in the Rien show. Now it's gorgeous. I like the show. Overall.
Yeah, I'm tuning in.
I'm watching. It's a guilty pleasure. But there are 4 other players I'd like to maybe have present. I don't necessarily want to see Boo second on the board when we have a double duelist.
Ah, okay, it's just a very tight angle
Has it looked
instead.
any better that time around?
No. Do you know what that reminds me of? At the time, I can't remember what game
Was it
it was, but
Boaster
on long.
Yeah, man.
Staring at a wall, and they're just shot.
I've been shot. Can't say the rest of that. Ults coming through though. Na'Vi with 3 in hand, 1 away from the Seekers as well. 2 off from Xiao, so plenty on the board to be coming up.
Flashing
Forced
in
away
the drone.
as well. Viper's Pit.
Pit to get out to the site, okay.
Early stuff. Ruxic, he wants this one.
Is
finished.
Ruxic's just taking all of that space. Okay, that's just what's happening. All right.
Riens, though.
Oh, come on, Woot.
That's not bad from Woot. Hold on. Trying to scrapping.
It's a lot of utility that Na'Vi are using just to take the site here.
Na'Vi will have time on their side.
What is that? 1, 2, 3 ults?
NG isolated from the rest of the pack.
Need to see Comeback do
Has
something
to
here.
play his
He's
life
on the
here.
op.
Zhao not turning just yet.
Oh, wow.
So
Oh,
it's
man.
just stunning. Oh, and it's done for Na'Vi.
That's crazy.
Looking a cut above here, Mike.
Oh,
They look
man.
so damn sharp.
Yeah, so comfortable in some of these situations. Where it looks like maybe there's a chance Heretics can slip the net a little bit. But Comeback's just, he's forced so deep.
Like, this was nice from Woot,
I mean, it's a miracle. that
you
Woot
know,
gets
and
two
then
here.
Sociable hits 2 crazy ones here.
Again, he's under
All right,
so
second
much
one was
pressure,
nicer than
and
the
on top
first
of that,
one.
Boo dying as well.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Really difficult situations to play out from, but Heretics, unfortunately, resistance in some of them.
Uh-oh, look at this trap. They found a little bit of... Oh, Xiao. Xiao, you didn't have to do it to him like that. I dropped the spike. Showstopper off the cards. Rien's gone.
The read on the aggression is just perfect from Na'Vi.
And I guess the compliment goes to Xiao in that one. We haven't really had that Na'Vi timeout to
new
come in. They've got a
super
really good
loop.
grasp on this.
Well,
So
we were asking this question the other day about what was being called from outside and how much of it relied on Xiao in terms of making these decisions round by round.
Who's got a chance at this though? Flash is not going to find anything. And they're not pathing through this way, but he's only got a Bucky.
Yes.
I didn't notice that. That makes this really, really tough, and it puts the pressure then on the other two trying to play it back through. Benji doing well to find Filu, looking to try and pressure towards site. Plan not in just
All right, Benjamin, David Fish, let's see it.
Xiao in the smoke, which is dissipating now. Dropping the smoke,
One.
dropping the body. 2v1,
That's
it's
it.
all on Woot. Anything
Come on,
left
Woot.
here, spotted early by Xiao. Still no plan.
Oh,
but
go on, one more.
something in the tank for Woot here.
Spike down B.
Ah, that's the Woot we know and love. That was very, very sharp.
Lifeline available for Heretics.
It's not much, but honest work. We'll find another opportunity to keep Heretics in here.
Take it.
And Heretics is walking into the blender. Another pain point has been on the other side here.
I think, like I said, gonna take a couple more for me to be convinced that this Heretics team are about it today, and that Na'Vi aren't just gonna run them over.
Still packs a punch.
I'll tell you what, actually, no, they need double digits. They need 10.
Opportunity to do
If they
damage.
don't then go on to win the map, it's fine.
Greeting.
But they're against a mixed investment here. know, a couple sheriffs and the sort.
Caught here, but it's burning up a lot of util from Rian.
Dodge, there it is.
Just to slow any sort of progress. Benji now considering a rotation, but actually doubling back on himself.
Xiao's climbing.
He could have caught a comeback there.
Yeah, and Comeback's been caught a couple of times on these back.
He's 6 and 17.
On the other side on B. And see what they're kind of trying, but there's a 3-play stack over towards
Let's
the
see
A
it
side.
come back.
Benji is here. Boot still
Oh, it looks
holding
like we're
close.
seeing, was it Benji and comeback? No,
Time's bit to
it's
deny.
just a
Scale
bit.
up
Here
from
comes the
Xiao.
rocket.
And the
He
showstopper
gets
is
one.
gonna find Sociable.
Take
Blue on the
that.
follow-up
You
is
will
fine.
absolutely take that for
It's
confidence.
the hero rifle.
2 ults
And
against what's effectively an eco
Rook6 still alive. Xiao.
does kinda suck.
SMG. Careful of that.
Because they're not going to have
Rook's
any
really
ults in the
down
next either.
there.
I don't know how Benji's still that healthy.
But
Pretty spot on.
Anyway.
Backpedal, nice. Heretics looking much more stable here. Obviously, it was that kind of half purchase coming out from Na'Vi.
I'll say on a purchase like this, you draw out the pit and the showstopper. It's
still kind of a win.
as close to a win for Na'Vi, but
yeah,
Heretics,
yeah, I completely agree with what.
Oh,
Oh, what the hell!
No, he's going for the
He's
plant
got
now,
time
and
for the
this is gonna
plant here
put
too.
pressure
I
on
mean,
Rian's
Rian's going to push him.
I mean, if he gets the kill, he's
Couple
just
more
round
seconds,
it.
dude.
Like I said, Heretics forced to, because of the scoreline here, to invest huge ultimates.
Every time. They can't not. There is no next round unless they
That
do,
was
right?
scary.
Oh, this feels so sketchy.
What, 2 ults from
They are
Heretics as
still
well? Like,
clinging
come on,
onto
man.
this.
That's nuts.
12-8. God.
It's a very artist-esque 3K there, actually. I don't know why that just had vibes of the Ascent 3K.
Man, it's still my favorite clutch.
That is, yeah.
Genuinely. Like, considering the game, the caliber. Whew. The time, man. Oh, it did feel like it.
The man can do no wrong.
Oh, man, this
Oh.
positioning not quite good enough. Benji doing
All
really
right.
well to try and reinforce the push through showers. Otherwise, that was going to be pretty much door wide open, right? Flash through, push in, sociable, no fear. Going to be maybe fearing that now. Benji with an upswing, finding 3, keeping showers under control. What are we left
It's just
with?
that
A 2v3.
extra peak, you know, in the round when you finally start to get kills. Like Benji gets a couple kills there, and then he's peaking.
That was a little bit of a falter there.
All good, all good, all good.
Maybe going to see a timeout hitting soon. This is when we see the
An
impact of
asterisk.
Angel.
Yeah.
Not too worried yet.
So this is
Certainly
9,
slowed down a
and
little
the
bit.
gun
Na'Vi,
round.
Not the benefactors of that.
So,
Historically, they might have
by
been.
that logic,
Boo's still up
Na'Vi
towards heaven.
probably don't have a buy
Still
next
Rook's
round. So actually,
Still got the clock to play with.
they could maybe get up to 11.
Boo's been, I mean, he did lose that 1v1 to
I
Hero,
think
but
double digits shouldn't be a problem here. It'll be the
I think clear as much as possible.
it'll
and
be
not give
11
himself,
that
you
will
know,
be the
too
harder
much to
round.
worry about.
Also, you'd think.
Does still have a snake bite. An opportunity here
Boo
at
just
the
peeks
farm.
heaven and wins the round here, I think. No, Rooksit goes for the safe plant.
So he knows he's got a little
10
bit of
seconds
space,
left.
right? Little bit of space to play.
Spike planted.
And with what he cleared, he kind
What's
of
he up
backfilled
to?
into.
Has a molly. 2 players coming in from the flank. Honestly, Lamps here is not the worst position to be in the world. And he knows that there are 2 flanking him now, so he's immediately going to start searching out this fight on Boo. Boo's job is literally just to play contain and stop him pushing spawn.
Boo's playing his
He
life really well,
doesn't
taking
have
a lot
to
of time
do
here, just
anything here.
subverting
Yeah,
expectations.
nicely
Very
done.
well done for Boo there, just playing time, keeping a very deep amount of security, but allowing the other 2 to clear back through sight. So, I want to see a timeout for Na'Vi. I'd like to see them slow this down, have a chat.
I want to listen to the timeout.
I know, I wish we could.
Somebody's got to sponsor the listenings, man.
You know we'll never get to hear timeouts.
You
Literally
just got
never.
to sell it.
You think cash rules everything?
Oh, yeah.
Kit Kat. Can we get another one?
I bait you, Becco. Come on now.
You baited me. I'm dead.
I'm on 8 kills.
Please don't bait
Please
me.
don't.
Benji,
It's my debut, bro.
Benji, you had less kills than me. Please don't bait me. But just to come back, Benji was down at what, 40% HP, and still stands his ground, finds a 3rd.
Yeah.
So actually, what do I know? Keep baiting.
Keep doing it. I don't know if we'll see the best out of comeback, but you know what?
Panpok POV.
Round,
I mean, I can go on the
turn out,
Panpok POV if you want. Where is it?
Crack of the whip.
It's right here.
Yeah, crack of
Let's just spy on him. In a second, of course.
There's some hand gestures in there.
I don't know what that was. Is that like an evolution on the mini squeeze?
Yeah, but yeah, the double.
You can't say that. I'm trying to keep it together, bro.
The double mini
I
squeeze.
really
That
want to see
is.
an animated Angel timeout though. That's what.
Yeah,
I need
it's
Navi. I
they're
need
doing too
Navi
well.
to be like 11-1 down or something like
Yeah,
that,
and
and we
you
see a
see it.
timeout. Yeah.
Absolutely kicking off.
Not that I'm
There they
praying
are.
they're down.
Well,
There they
Like
are.
maybe a map
You can
here and
kind of
there,
see
but-
him
yeah, like one map.
at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Oh, goes a bit wrong. Okay, so it feels very similar to the previous series. Now, we didn't actually get to see Bind in that previous series, but it got to, what, 13-11 and 13-7, right? So similar scenes to an extent after a very strong start. Still a bit of a shaky bike. Do have Xiao's ult. Couple away
We
from
won't
Brooks
sit on
the
that
other
for too
side.
long.
Should be in a good position here.
Stacked up this time, so looking to maybe commit here. I mean, Wood's got to be careful. Once this smoke expires.
It's a little bit of a sketchy pop, isn't it? Yeah. Boo's
Oh, nice from Wu.
Wood's chilling.
Wait, but Hero gets 2 from his salvos. That's crazy.
Well, it's Hero and
planted.
Ruxic again.
And Ruxic has heard
Oh
this.
no, is Benji with comeback?
They're all
No, they're on the other
150
side,
though.
It's okay. Someone else will
So.
make comeback. It's fine. Oh my god, the angle. Ruxic trying to stall here. Rien.
Oh no!
Divided and conquered.
Oh
Ruxic's
no!
on the board. You
Nice
can
from
see the
comeback.
confidence on these boys. And
Ah, that's crazy. How are they
Benji
still in
comeback.
this?
There it
There you
is.
go.
That's apparently the duo.
The synergy's starting to click here. Will get themselves 10 on the board
That's insane.
by the skin of their teeth.
So they get
Back
double
at
digits, right? They got the
6-15.
9-10 rounds that I was
Somehow
talking
shuts
about.
down Ruxic here.
Navi
12,
have
game back on,
3
man.
ults up now,
this
though.
This is it now. This is actually a fair fight. Let's see the depth of Na'Vi.
That's outrageous from Wu.
And Hero at this point.
Yeah, Boo kind of walks into it. I mean, he would have been dead to Hero anyway there, I think.
This should have been,
No
hopefully,
problem, guys. No problem.
the timeout was 4.
I believe in
Three
the
ults in
comeback.
play
In
here.
They're in such a good
the
position here.
TH comeback.
If they get heroes as well, a huge advantage. Operator back in hand for Wu here. Benji down on a Guardian. Again, Na'Vi with their sights set towards B. A little bit of a switch up here, Benji.
Good rotation though.
Yeah, the one to pick up. B site hold alongside Boo.
Good stall.
We could get trapped here though.
just
Boo
blind?
forward.
What?
Are these blind?
Oh, this is how they lose. Oh, that's crazy. This is how they lose.
I've barely seen them.
Well, double digits anyway.
Back of the strength of some of these
Mini Boo
ultimates they had
has
available.
gone to Liquid.
Beautiful isolation. Now Heroes online as well. The pick goes up.
It feels impossible, right? Like, how tall of a task?
He's actually
Can this
just
be?
not
Wu's found
spotted
nothing as
anybody
well.
in that.
Being
Unlucky,
given
I
much
suppose.
to play with here, trying to carve a path forward, but it's so steep.
Got to get
Chance, but they'd
moving
have
and
to
just hope
find
that you kill
everything on
everyone, I
this
suppose.
first swing here, this flash to come out, and it's just
GG.
not their hero to clean things up on map 1 for a 13-10 victory. Heretics making good moves to get to double digits, Lauren, but unable to
Respect,
crack
man.
No, and honestly,
Navi
again,
played
ticking the box for me, Angel there,
a
nice
very
little
good
timeout, whatever the plan was.
map
Look
of
at
Bind.
this. Didn't
Very
see him.
yeah.
Brilliant. What about this one? Didn't see him. Brilliant. And then I think the ult comes in at 1.2. Yeah. Didn't see him.
He catches the snake bite
Yeah.
here as well, so you just know he's done for.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. So finding all of that just to seal the victory, what more can you ask for? Na'Vi gonna be happy with that one. Got close, sure, but certainly nothing too threatening. It's got to be a different scene on Haven. Don't
Ooh.
go too far away.
Oof, my eyes. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a tough one. Haven up next. let's get that
Your body knows
going.
a sense of victory. Seized when mind.
Heretics or Na'Vi on Haven? Let me know. I'm going to put a 15-minute timer on. I think we have that long. Stick your points on. You don't have the Gamba credits yet? Still farming? Understandable. Let me check in on the TikTok and see how it's doing. We've hit 1K. We've hit 1K views. That's cool. We have 1K officially, and we had some people follow as well, so that's nice. Hopefully it keeps climbing. We'll see. And the YouTube short, I don't know how the YouTube short is doing. Channel, shorts. Oh wait, I didn't, in the settings, where is it? How can I even edit that? YouTube Studio? Content, shorts. I need to add the related video. Oh, I already did. Oh, well, never mind then. It's doing well, apparently. Look at this. 1 out of 10. Little confetti. Compared to my other shorts, it's actually doing way better. I guess I'm just not big on shorts. I don't know, how does that convert to... Oh, it doesn't say. Enjoyed the video I put you on to yesterday. Oh, the one I made, the preview one. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. I appreciate that. I hope you're well. I just post stupid videos now. Like the one... I post stupid videos like the pinned one. That's what it's all about. Right. Oh, sorry, the desk is on.
Now we was putting on the table how many drones they had to play with, the fact that they could not play alone, they had to be minimum 2 in each position was there, but probably it's because of those pistols that we didn't get to the time.
And even when they had the opportunity of closing the map, Wood just won the 1v2 on B side. So, you know, it felt like the Heretics player were waking up on that second half, but it was already maybe a bit too late.
It was, but for Soshi though, my goodness, we were already gassing up how excited we were about him and also the Sky, but it wasn't just that, it was the entire comp. And you guys said that Na'Vi have cracked the meta, and they continue to just prove over and over and over again that you were right.
Is Angel the truth?
Yes.
Is Angel the truth? Because listen, we know that individually, I am surprised with the sociable that we're getting this year, because we know that after going through changes, teams and everything, you do not know what to expect. And at this point in time, I don't even have expectations anymore. But the way that they had drones plus the Roomba, so we could even intuit it like 3 of them, how they were playing it around them, how they were using it around the map.
How's your day been anyway? How are things?
For Team Heretics to actually deal with
if anyone wants to predict with channel points, you can. So.
Plus the combos that they were doing, the synergy that they already have with some of the players, I'm very, very happily surprised with the sociable work.
Yeah, and how you mentioned so in the pre-show how flexible Hero was, and he keeps on proving how good of a player he is, because the impact he had on the Terror on both sides, on Vine, and also putting up the frags is something that really, as a Terror main, really impresses me.
It felt also like there was, especially in the first half, a bit of a raise diff there. I know we were speaking very highly of both Filu and Comeback, but Filu, What did you think about that head-to-head in the end?
I mean, Philo clearly won it, especially on the first side with that
Yeah,
ace.
comeback
And,
has not been
globally,
at
like,
the
on
races
impact,
so
on
far,
the
man.
first kill per round also, I think Philo just
He,
showed us that
I don't know.
maybe
I don't
Philo
know.
is the best
I
duelist
feel
Harry
like
ever had,
people
but this is
either
still to be proven.
I'm
don't
so
know
surprised
how
that
to
it's actually
utilize
he's
him
able to
completely,
take Philo
or
the way that he is, because as I'm saying,
he's
playing
just
with so
lost
many
his
rounds and having
confidence.
so many ways of entering,
I really
seeing how
can't
quick
tell.
Philo was with some
I
of
can't
his,
tell.
reactions, especially when we moved on to the attack. Like, yeah,
I mean,
he's
imagine
going
if he
to have
he
the
did
operator, and
just
they're going to have moments where it's
not
just
show
himself.
up again.
But seeing also how
He's
he fit into the attack,
speed
I'm like,
ran being
so
the
this is
most,
what fits him? Okay.
like the
Yeah,
hottest
I'm
prospect to
buying
being
it. Yeah,
washed.
yeah,
Like
sure.
On the other
no one's
side,
ever done
was
that
there
before.
any sort of disconnect between Rian's
Yeah.
and his?
I'm
duels?
completely overreacting
I
after one
don't
map,
think
by the
that
way.
It is necessarily that.
It is
I think
just
Rian's individually was better
a
because
case of
as
how
he
he's
was
being
as-
played.
I think the way
Like they're
he's
running
in that
double
position
duelists, and there are a lot of rounds on the
not
attack
trying
side
to
where
be
he was
Euro
just
because
by
when you're
himself on
expected
an
to,
extremity
for the
or
Euro
something.
to
Like he
be
would
kind of
just
that
be
second
B long
initiator because of the
Yes.
fast and
for
stuff,
some
I
reason.
don't think that he fulfilled that role.
The thing is, if
For
you
now.
have also an individual burden on
Dunno,
your
man.
shoulders, as Wood has, you know, and has had over the past years, where he needs to deliver for Heretics to win, and he has to play a very technical agent, and you know, he also has to play alongside with comeback. I think that's a lot for him to handle.
Well, before we head to Haven, let's check in with the coaches of Team Heretics and hear from Neil Zenio.
Coach's confession.
I actually forgot we had to do this. So this is your first game on stage this year. How much of the slow start do you attribute to nerves or something else that didn't go to plan? Do you want to answer it, or me?
0% to nerves, probably, I would say.
I mean, yeah, I don't think they were nervous. I think maybe at the start a little bit nervy, but we just didn't play our game. I don't think we played with much confidence. Wouldn't say nerves, and then it's kind of just snowballed from there. So, yeah, we just couldn't get into the game. As soon as we went around, they did something aggressive. We told them really early on that was going to be the case, and we still kind of got caught off by it. So, not great, but we'll make sure that doesn't happen in the next map, because we know what to expect on Haven and Split.
Yep, I mean, it's a typical Heretics, so let's see if we can find out.
Typical Heretics.
They're not wrong, you know, the typical Heretics.
That's
but what
rough.
I'm surprised by is the lack of confidence, because even through their ups and downs, they were always the team that had at least 2 or 3 players that were almost overly confident.
Rians
Especially
looks
when you
good
have
though,
three
man. What
Turkish
more can you
players on a
ask, I
team. It's
suppose?
really rare to hear that the players weren't, you know, heading on the server, being really confident.
23
because
and
if they don't
19
have this,
plus
then it
4.
come from the 2 other players, Boo and Benji. I'm not sure.
That's
you know,
my-
that these are
that's
the 2
my
players that are
VFL.
supposed to put the team confident.
I think it's not nerves, I think it's pressure. Because I
Guy.
think that they have to like deliver, because we didn't see it last year, they were expected to. Now they make this change, eyes are still on them. We still need to define who's going to be the top here at the top here in EMEA. Also, I kind of need Cairo to say nerves as well, because the way that Neil was saying it was very funny to me.
It's almost like they're from the same country.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
But,
The
when
random
we look at
Cairo
Haven
mention
here,
there
you
is
heard
just
from the
giving me
coaches,
whiplash,
they
man.
know what to expect now.
Was not
Can
expecting
they-
Cairo
do
to
they,
get brought up
what
on
is
this
it that
desk,
they could
but
even
hey,
be able to get out of
that's
a
his
Navi
influence,
cracked them
dude.
I mean, maybe
He
double
is Mr.
initiator
Worldwide
again,
after
I
all.
guess, on Heaven, or could they cook
For
something?
Team Heretics, you mean, or for
I mean,
Navi?
from Team Heretics, I think that we're gonna see like double.
Damn, my
duelists,
chat is
but I'd rather see
poor.
double
But wait,
Nobody
but
has
what
channel
duelists?
points.
Because I feel like this Team Heretics has
We're
given us a little bit of
0-0.
everything, like we've seen some Neon, we've
It's
seen some
been
Ice,
live
we
for
were
how
speaking about
long?
it, beforehand, and is that preparation going
Like-
to be enough and outstand
like almost
whatever feeling
like
is that
8
they're
minutes,
feeling?
maybe?
Yeah, let's take a look at Agent Select, because we know what Navi are going to bring here. We know how good Ruxic is going to be on that
Yes.
Viper. But what are Team Heretics going to do? It is a
All right.
double duelist, like you guys said, but it's come back on the Neon.
Comfort pick.
Very
Say
comfort,
comfort
yeah.
pick.
Extreme
And
comfort.
for the
Yeah,
record,
nothing
I got
crazy
the
with these
opportunity to
comps.
Scrim against Pacific when comeback was there, and he was playing Neon, and he dropped 45 against us. So I think, you know, it's kind of a good map to get back the confidence in.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
playing on the
let's
on
see.
the Cypher. I think
Comeback's
that, as I said,
actually
I'm
going to be
thinking about
first
the
in,
Navi
and
that
they
we
will
saw the other
actually
day,
be
how
hitting sights with
strong
him.
Hero was, especially on the left side on the map. controlling
Zara, I don't
Saviors
even
and
think
the
you
upset.
needed to spend the channel
maybe
points
explode
there
it or whatnot, but I
because
think the confidence has to be back. I want
you're
to
the
see
only
the- I
person
want to see
that's
them having
gone
fun,
on
and
it,
we know
so
that
I don't
they
know if it even gives you
snowball
any.
pretty quickly, but it has to start from the beginning, 'cause Navi's
Also, if
approach
you
from
keep
the map
watching,
has
you
been
get the
flawless.
little chest with the
I
plus
completely
50,
agree,
so
and
you
especially this
probably,
pressure you speak
I
of, right?
honestly would
Because if
say,
you don't win
you
here,
probably
you
end
will
up
be
with more
dropping
channel
down to
points
that
than you
lower bracket,
spent
which means Navi
by
are
the end of
team,
this
Pansy
map.
and Hypok, that are one step closer to Master Santiago.
Ooh, okay, look, we heard from the coaches there during the...
Not inspired.
No, it does. What's the game? What is their game, Michael?
Woot, come back. Double duelist.
Lovely.
It's got to be, right? Like, this is... How long have we had the conversations about Woot duelist? Like, then we get to where we want to be.
See what they're doing. Yeah, love.
Yeah.
And comeback is on a comfort roll. I'm glad that Lou kind of discussed that as well, because his Neon was good. I know. Say it. Go on.
There were some positives in the second half of map 1.
Fireflux
they need to build upon that here.
in Challengers Turkey. Big fan of Fireflux.
Overall, bigger picture.
Woot, Ruxic, Sociable.
Inability to close
I'm pretty sure Pal coached that version of the team. Sociable was the duelist at that point.
Again, I was so impressed with Navi the other day that Heretics have got their hands
They
full
also
here.
had
Yeah, this is not an
a guy
easy
like
task,
Jay
right?
Nevis,
Like, Navi have shown
Sasuke,
they've shown
some
really good
crazy
reads,
names,
kind of the things
man.
we once again saw pillars of on Bind.
That Fireflux team was crazy.
They were
like
not too long ago. So for Heretics, keep that in your mind.
regular scrim partners with Fnatic, I'm pretty sure.
But some more, I guess, archetype-style agents being picked here.
They just
on that
crumbled every playoff.
Historically, obviously,
every
comeback
playoff
on Neon,
crumbled.
Benji on the Cypher, these sort of things, you like to see. But we wait and see if it has any sort of effect here. We're down to about 57 seconds. Welcome back to EMEA. It's patient.
So what do we have? What do we have? Filu solo C site hold.
We'll deal with the turret, so we'll put Filu
Hero now joining. Good damage from Filu. He's hit 2 targets down to 45.
Good timing from Heretics. We saw the
And
KC
there
struggle
you
to
go.
scale up, but there is no issues
Woot
with
sticking the
Heretics
TP in the
Good
back
push and
site,
roll. Woot getting towards the back
and they
side
get the
there, comeback
opening
on
pick.
Toying on the corner, that's lovely.
30 seconds
So
left.
Well, not the
range
opening
from
pick.
Na'Vi,
They
not
get
have
the
much
second player.
Say in this one, do they have utility? Okay, Shao does at least have darts, so just try and maybe facilitate something back in here.
Mihol with the
Rien's
story
doing
mention.
Rien's things. All right, that will not change.
Let's
I feel
go.
like. The one real consistency for this Heretics
My
side
go.
is Rien's still clean and sharp with it. 3 in the first. Heretics off to a great beginning. Something they, I think, really needed here.
Yeah, to get them back on track here. Kick Haven off. The isolation onto Filu, who was just desperate to find something before TPing away. Didn't even catch the time.
10 stream streak. That's nuts.
Absolutely right. Rien's
Come on.
confident start here in the
I need to
pistol.
think of more filler phrases because I say that's nuts, that's crazy,
Thank the
that's
Lord.
rough, that's tough.
Playing their game finally.
I do not have the brain
Any
cells to
investment
come
here
up with any more
Na'Vi
than that.
in round 2. A stack towards C.
I'm sorry to hear that,
Oh,
Mihol.
showing presence elsewhere.
I hope
Blue gonna be
you're feeling better
in a position to catch
soon.
someone, but
You know how it
first
is.
of all, it's a shoulder
I'm
in
not
the
going to
ankle
say that's
here.
tough.
Spam doesn't
And I'm
come
not
through,
going to
but
say
will hear
that's
these
rough.
steps.
What I will say is I'm sorry to hear that. There you go.
Tap on the orb
I
as
am
well, just
broadening
rotate
my
somebody for Heretics
horizons.
forwards.
I am demonstrating
Hello.
a
All good, yeah, good damage.
Ton of damage done to Rook
vast
as well.
use of lexicon. How do you use the word lexicon in a sentence? Because it's a great word. Can't remember. Vocabulary. It's a synonym for vocabulary. Okay. I am stretching
Look to follow up here.
the limits of my lexicon.
How well Shao does in this position, again, if they do go for these kind of A-side takes, because he was there
I
quite
am
alone a few
feeling
times, and he was doing really well
cultured
at the balancing
and
act, but it's easier said than done against a team like
renewed.
Heretics as well.
Yes,
Second round, no
indeed. Let
fumbles
me
there,
sip
no
my cup of
mistakes.
tea. It's empty.
Have to clean as well.
Exactly,
Chance to
Mihal.
give themselves
Exactly.
A little bit of a buffer
And
again,
that
awkward with
was a
that
very
purchase with
nicely
two
formed
Bulldogs
sentence as well. And it was so quick, I know it
Skills
wasn't done
alongside that.
using Claude. So, shout out.
One enemy remaining.
Not necessarily any threat just yet for Heretics.
I'm out of here.
The rifle's in hand now for Na'Vi.
I think the best of
Blue
the
one
double
with
duelists
Best progress
for
towards his ultimate here. So not
BBL
really sitting
Pacific when it
bank
was
on
Comeback
it.
and Larocque
Round
was
3
the
or 4.
Neon Yoru. So, but it was Larocque on. Actually, no, it wasn't.
Pace
Comeback
stays
was on the
same, but they
Neon,
go
I
for
think,
something
at
a little bit
times.
faster here in the bonus. It looks
His
like
Neon
that
is
could be the
honestly
answer, but
sensational.
plays on this
I
side of
love
the map.
watching it.
Makes it pretty hard for Comeback and Woot here. Yeah, you can see why.
Especially when he
Hero taking a
entries with
stand on the
like
side, and Comeback's already been removed at 1 minute 24.
with the Outlaw
We haven't
or the
seen him
Op.
making moves this early until this point.
That's
TP
understandable,
checked on still
Michal.
an off angle here
You-
with Filu. But,
You do have
TP
Cutting through.
going back out
a
now,
rather
Boo.
broad
Note
vocabulary
this,
yourself.
And gets absolutely beheaded. It looked too comfortable for Filu there.
Yeah, chance for Boo to catch him resetting the TP, but just doesn't happen.
Ooh. Catches the vulnerable
Shows some
anyway.
presence towards B here.
Does he have a TP active? No, he doesn't.
Actually, a chance to pinch
Risky
to the backside of
business,
A,
Mr.
but
Wu.
already see Filu cognizant.
Yeah, this is not bad.
I don't know where the other two are going now. They've not
Well, I
gone
think
for
they're initially both creeping down long there.
No, I would say that your English is very good for a
banking on that to
non-native
happen, but
speaker.
now I think the audible's been called to hit B.
Yeah, and Benji being the most vocal.
Okay,
out
so
of
they
this,
just
but it's
go
Wu
B
taking
because of
space on the B
this
side.
insert?
Heroes aware of the space given up. It's,
Alright,
it's
I mean,
not a surprise
3v5,
to see them
why
here, but
not?
a stall on the first attempt at a plant, it would have been Rien's.
Doesn't want to plant front sight either. Still wants the
Time
insert.
to get closer here.
Second
Another
molly.
Stall. God, the layering
Yeah,
on
just
this.
stick it at this point.
Spike play.
Chip away these remaining
Drone into Link.
members of Heretics.
Timing's a little off for
He has to
Benji
win
there,
this, and Hero
unlucky.
going to shut it down.
Yeah, and Hero almost doubled down
I
as well. Wu now
don't
gonna
see
be
this
the-
happening
a
unless we
tough
get
spot.
something
The paranoia is fantastic.
insane.
It forces him away from that first corner, and that allows Filu to swing. And it's down to
Riens?
Riens again, the final boss, the one who can post
Asking
numbers. Can't
asking
post
a bit
five
too much
today.
from him there, I think.
This is Na'Vi with their first.
Hero making good progress as well towards his ultimate.
Ooh, VCT EMEA branded water bottle.
Maintained. Obviously,
I've
Heretics
got
have the
a
upper hand
water
in terms
bottle,
of
a Yeti that I got
round
for
two
Christmas.
purchase.
And this is actually very nice.
I think
Look
Na'Vi
at
going to
that.
have too many concerns
But-
here, though. Again, it's not be able to just
it has no
whittle
water in it.
away a few times, stall out.
So I need
and
some
actually
water
force
in
a
that.
much easier post-plant, or retake, I should say.
Casemiro leaving United, not really surprising.
Terms of
He's
that
kind of
adjustment
wasting
for
his
plant
career by
location.
staying there.
Here comes the depth, isn't it? Right, here comes, let's see what Heretics
At least in my
can do.
opinion.
Buys on both sides. No big ults to
Getting
bank on yet. They could work towards Rien's potentially, and on the other side, I mean, Hero not within touching distance, but the dash of aggression, we talked about that kind of...
It's
how
a
well it was
club
implemented
announcement as
before.
well.
I'll be interested to see if it is rewarded
Interesting.
again here. Boo could be isolated.
This is the sort of thing that worked really well for Na'Vi. Identifying
Man
which
United
rounds
rebuild?
they could be aggressive on, take some space away.
Man United rebuild is looking like the Liquid rebuild,
Blue,
bro.
unfortunately, stuck between a rock and a hard place.
He is going to spot Filu, but it's too messy. And I don't think he gets away with this
Oh,
one.
that
No,
is a
he-
TP.
Oh, Hero.
Shouldn't.
How on
Actually,
earth
Heretics
has he
trying to back
even
on the
made
spike,
it
trying
to
get
the
ball
other
on the
side of the
second peak
box there? That's crazy.
There was really no way out. The kind of stop and start of this round felt like it was by Filu just filtering
Thing
down
is, Man
middle
United,
perfectly.
Chelsea, all
Issue
these
being
guys
Filu
spend
didn't take a lot
so
of
much
damage either.
money and just don't recruit
Doesn't
well.
necessarily create any other opportunities outside of that for Heretics.
And then City sign all of the best players for like
No progress towards
£2.50.
yet,
It's
but
crazy. Don't know how they do
consider
it.
the possibility, Shout.
And he knows the
Palmer
pressure
wouldn't
on
go
Palmer.
to United
So
because
Xiao knows
Chelsea
that there's at least
are better.
two separate sides working towards this site. Calls in for some support here. Heretics down to 20 seconds. They
I was
are
liking the
close to
look of
site.
Carrick
They're
as
gonna need to
manager,
land
though.
This one quickly. Come back and
Alright, here's
work
comeback.
his way in. Bit laboured, but it's worked
Beautiful.
out. Benji, come back and Woot, clearing house on the A site. Plant now available. Spikes down.
Yeah.
Hero irrelevant to outcome.
So it's gonna be a
Also,
4v5.
for a lot of these
Nobody
guys, they
falls on
want
that
to
side
play.
take. Shout taking a ton of damage.
They want to
Heretics able to
like
stick
live
the
in
landing.
London, you know. So they'll stay at London clubs.
Fantastic work here from Benji being the only one to push up from long as well.
Yeah.
Find a
Was
ton of
Mudryk actually 100 mil? Or are you
Hero
pulling
gonna
my
have
leg?
to
Because I can't
Sit
remember.
back and watch Heretics post a third on the board.
They signed him from Donetsk, right?
And
From
ultimate wise,
Shakhtar.
I mean, Rien's now with the Hunter's Fury. Fortunately, still missing Woot and comeback.
Is expected to be out for the remainder of the season. Well, isn't he banned
Maybe for Hero
from
to get a lot
gambling?
more towards the lockdown.
Yeah, he's... I don't know how long he's banned for. Where's his
Oh,
transfer
real
market?
close. Yeah, and this is something that I was kind of considering in the early rounds, right? We saw it a bit earlier. Can they exploit Xiao's isolation? Because in that previous game, we saw him very much on his own here a couple of times.
He's a hard
And he was doing great. Again, I don't want to say it as
60
a
mil.
negative, but it does feel like Heretics
60
found
mil.
a
That's
little
crazy.
bit of pathing in this. So I do want to see what the adjustment is for Na'Vi.
Yeah,
once they're back on
Shakhtar.
the buy, if they have something
I mean,
in mind, because
what an
we know
asset.
how strong that left side of the map is with Na'Vi. You've got
Arsenal
Hero over that
Kyiv.
side,
I
you've
didn't
got
even know that
Amber
was
on
a
there,
team.
kind of piling in. But if Heretics have found something, a bit of a formula here, they're going to run that into the ground pretty much. And that was after they lost out on that first
How old is
pick.
he
So
now? 24?
let's see what the game plan is going forward.
Switch up here with a bit of the utility from
Yeah.
Navi. Trying to catch somebody
Right here.
at the start of the round.
Yeah, Palmer is from Manchester, but he was with City, so...
Not too much damage. I mean, it's come back to take a little bit of chip, but
Take flight.
it doesn't necessarily weaken them on the way in. Ton of info, though. Both duelists spotted here.
All right.
Heretics again just
Interesting.
hesitant. But there's a stack behind this presence being shown, but it really is just a puff of the chest from Na'Vi.
Where do they end on this?
Keep checking
Still
it,
looks like
Benji.
it's tailoring
Keep
towards
checking
the A
it.
site. Something I feel we're going to get used to at this point. And it is only Hero and Sociable, the ones with the real weaponry here, so they'll be quite some way away. So by the time the alarm bell rings, it may be a little bit too late. Chow out of Util now. Does have the help from Ruxic, but there's the player spotted. Can anyone get there in time?
30 seconds left.
Oh, right, so there's no connection to the North London team. It's just more Arsenal, the name derived from the fact that it was a gun, an armament factory. Okay, that's cool.
Limited chances.
Still 2 rifles here.
Ammunitions, weapons, yeah.
A chance
Well,
for
Arsenal's
maybe some sort of recovery.
club crest has the cannon on it.
And Filu, an upgrade.
My granddad used to be a season ticket holder, and he sat on the end of the cannon
Low HP
in
Boo on the other
the...
side.
I don't know
Would
what
give Na'Vi
stand
access.
it would have been.
No, the timing not right there. The gun model in the way pretty much is Filu does get an upgrade by barely at that point. So well done by Heretics. Clean and composed to a decent extent. 3 still alive. Plant there. Didn't really fall for anything too far.
The
So
Gunners,
the becomes, well,
the
look,
Gooners,
becomes,
bro.
Do we have a timeout for Na'Vi? Do they want to adjust something
Are
early?
you a Gooner?
What are the next steps? What is the depth of this team?
Who
This is
to
where
be
the
a
excitement
Gooner?
really starts for me. Mike is knowing how far into the
Who
playbook
to
Na'Vi can
be?
go.
Who to
What's their
be a
solutions
Gooner?
now?
We have some opportunities in terms of this ult cycle, but
I
see
mean,
an
I
early
like
timeout
Arsenal
here for
because
Na'Vi to take
my,
stock of
as I said, my granddad was an
opening
Arsenal
5
fan,
rounds
so
have gone
Angel
I hope they
Cam,
win the league.
straight to Angel Cam.
I know people don't like them.
Stage shot. Get me Angel Cam. There we go.
When it comes to like celebrity fans and stuff, though, they got all the best.
What do you think you're saying?
Being an Arsenal
Well,
fan
I
is
mean, some of the
very
things that worked best for Na'Vi. The other, again,
very
we've got the
fashionable, I
finances to
guess.
take into consideration here. Haven't really got themselves a solid.
Mamdani's
footing
an
just yet,
OG though.
but Where they were again.
We also got like,
aggressively taking
was it
space
Anne
in the early rounds,
Hathaway's
where they really
an Arsenal
succeeded
fan?
the other day. Again, look fantastic.
Can't remember who
in-
else.
in
Yeah, I
retake
don't
as well,
like. I can't remember
so
how to
often they're
pronounce
able
his
to create
name.
advantages,
Is it
find first
Kroenke?
blood, on the
Kroenke?
back of Ruxic and
That
Filu
guy.
previously,
He
but
also owns the LA Rams, doesn't he? In NFL.
Heretics started the
Yeah,
way
he's
they
an
have,
arsehole.
a
I don't like
heavy
him.
kind of 4-1 stack
I don't have
towards
anything wrong with
outside A lobby.
Kroenke.
It's not
Oh,
really
okay.
feasible. For
I don't
Na'Vi
have
to
anything
go
wrong with
hunting.
Arteta. He just has his methods, you know.
So I'd be curious. They want to sit back, maybe.
People don't like Arteta because of the football
Ruxic yet to get
that
on
he
the board.
plays, I guess.
Which is a very stark contrast to Matt.
Yeah.
He was instrumental in their success.
Yeah, he
earlier
was
on.
with the guard
So
as
we'll see
well.
him activate here. For Heretics, they found a really positive step. And they've sent Filu in for a fight. Is this what Na'Vi had in
There was
mind
obviously also,
Still
and I'm not
keep
going
some
to
security.
entertain discussions about it, the
don't like what
unnamed
they've seen
Premier
early
League
towards that
footballer,
A
which
side.
was
Something doesn't feel right. They
playing
look
for
fancier. They're
Arsenal.
already backpedaling away, playing very passive.
That was
We'll come
something
across
that
with
I
paranoia as well, potentially.
or
Like I
wasn't
said,
very
this
happy
crunching
about.
towards lobby never feels comfortable unless you have really solid info.
I think this is all about timing here, and I think Boo might get it. It is just going to be Filu on that deeper line. Going to stay here. Doesn't need to go too far. Xiao can kind of shoulder this from further back.
Bait
So when a
them in,
pixel's seen,
yeah.
there it is. Filu's got to hold his nerve, though. They don't know
Talking about him
but
like
they
it's
could consider
Voldemort.
it. Let's see if they know their lines. Do they know their protocols, or are they going to
Okay,
be
Filu.
absolutely torn asunder?
Oh,
Damage
he's
to Filu.
swung
Caught
at
on
it.
the back pedal, Boo, rewarded. And once again, A looking like the end destination. They may not springboard instantly, but Xiao can only do so much alone here.
Finds one. Ruxic
Yeah.
looking to get quickly into the back.
Heretics
lines
and
of
their A
Heretics, but
takes.
to do with this trip reveal his
Okay,
position.
Ruxic
Spike
breaks
not
the
committed
trip
just
and
yet,
moves
come
off,
back and
but
retrieve that now.
that lets the Heretics know at the very least there aren't 3 players here. We can
Paranoia, nice
fight
TP,
4v2.
Comeback's getting nervous. Paranoid for sure, but Heretics find
And there you go.
stability. This is so much better. This is a way higher class team.
Arsenal 2012 was
Ruxic
funny.
out of it.
Way
Santi
more
Cazorla,
in tune
what a
with
player.
one another.
Dude, if he hadn't
Side
got
of
injured,
Heretics, Boo should be rewarded once more for his patience. And
I
he
mean, the most
absolutely is.
Arsenal thing
Ruxic
ever was
shut
them
down.
having
And
what
a fifth
looked like
on
a
the board now.
guaranteed title-winning campaign,
Heretics
that
looking
Welbeck header against
home
Leicester,
once
and then
more
just,
on Haven.
yeah, bottling the title.
It's got to be a frustration for Filu there as well, because you could have been in such a power position.
It was funny, though, because
there
they
it
dropped
is.
off so much that it looked like they were going to finish third.
Yeah,
And then
patience
Spurs,
shown on
being
one side,
Spurs,
but
found a way to
Filu
finish
sees
third in a
a
two-horse
target rich
race. It was quite funny.
But making the right decision in terms of what's happened so far in some of these rounds.
That Hazard goal at the bridge
Execution
as
just a
well.
little lacking. Ultimates here, yes, with the purchase.
And that was a
not
great
so much.
season.
Ruxic shut down once more.
There was
Outlaw
some
and
there was
come
some
back. Come on, man. This guy's good with
ballers that
this.
year as well.
Does he get to keep his life as
Like obviously it
Navi
was the
just go
first year
in
of
for a ball
Kante in the Prem.
and go for a bit of a fight, but
But
not
one of
too
my
many
favourite
targets to play
streets won't
against.
forget
Heretics don't
players on
fancy
that
going back.
Leicester team.
Yeah, with Trip going up
Okazaki,
almost.
bro.
Confirms the
Okazaki,
rotation
what a
here,
guy.
so Hero.
Because it was him and Vardy.
Two nanos,
But
but
I feel like
stop this
people
onslaught.
forget
He was pretty good
Okazaki
at
too
this side,
easily.
but
I can't remember how many
pistol.
goals he had, but he had quite a few. It was Okazaki, Vardy, and
Showing
Mahrez.
support now with the Sheriff.
Obviously, Vardy stayed at Leicester and kept bagging goals. Mahrez went to
Call it
City, and then
hesitation
I
at the
can't
start,
even
but
remember
now-
where he went.
Calculated caution here displayed by Heretics.
Shinji
Keep this clean,
Okazaki.
continue the trend.
I think he might have retired. Because he was in the
Just
Belgian
gets there
Pro
when he
League
gets a
in
little bit later. This is
23-24.
Another 10-15 seconds.
He's
and I'm
39
sorry,
now.
looks like
Now it's
they're
okay.
about to make moves. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. So should be okay. I think Hero got spotted too. Comeback should be able to deal with that very comfortably. In support with Woot, all good here. Don't even mind the ult coming in for this, just to make sure you get it under your belt cleanly. Keep 5 up. Keep the
Oh wait, no,
I
he
mean,
Pressure
look
on.
at the money now. For
he
Heretics.
didn't leave
It
until
puts them in such
2019,
a good position
2020
now.
to
And this is around
Malaga
ultimately that Navi
on
are
a
gonna
free
start investing some of
transfer.
these ults, so
I guess he just wasn't getting game time anymore.
could not come at
Oh
the
yeah,
best
because they
time.
signed. Who was it that they signed?
Woot and Rien's happy to stand their ground here.
Oh, I forgot his name, but he used to be so good on
Social
FIFA.
probably just going to give this away.
Okay, this is let's kind of take stock on this then, because this is kind of answering 2 questions on 2 fronts, right, Mike? We're at 5-1 here. I'm going to be honest, it's not a thriller yet because we haven't seen a bit of a close game. It feels like it got exciting at the end of Bind.
What's his name?
This has been a
What was
bit
his name?
one-sided, but
Musa,
Navi haven't
Ahmed
found a solution
Musa.
yet.
He had
It feels like they're still
ridiculous
being
pace.
a little bit behind the curve here on how they want to deal with
All right,
that.
I'll be back in a
Heretics'
minute.
early starts, how they're kind of painting the map. It's certainly very different to that first game against Carmine Core. So this is a very different affair. This is now problem solving for Navi, something we hadn't seen them have to deal with yet. They haven't passed that check. And on the other side of the coin, seeing Comeback looking way more comfortable, playing a nice role into this. Heretics looking like they've got some good preparation here, playing their own game.
Not necessarily seeing Navi make decisions based on info just yet. Unable to really get a good grip on how Heretics are setting up. And again, I guess the second issue that follows that is losing out some of these opening engagements.
Scanning ahead.
They
Speed
can't
up.
even find a trade, but Hero puts them on the board here, but has to avoid this spam now. Woot elsewhere has found Filu.
That was quite late, it looked like, from Filu to be wandering down middle, but maybe I missed the timing on it. But still, that attempt at aggression, it's not the first time we've seen it. It looks like Heretics are quite well prepped for what Navi was up to. Maybe just catching a glance at the KC game and going, yeah, that's all too easy for us. But now, once again, that initial
Yeah, the
trade
Belgian
out brings down
leagues
to
don't
4v4
sound
and slow and
particularly
steady. Look,
exciting.
Heretics are in no hurry here. They've been showing they can execute fine on about 20 seconds. Lead boot inserted in towards Sewer. The rest of the team eyeing up that C side, but this time around, Ruxic might be in the right place for this.
To be sent back across.
The
I think
classic observer free
Woot gonna
cam.
make moves towards
through the
Couch.
dragon.
Hero's still spread pretty thin in terms of this util, so good coverage. Will show presence as well. Again, it's just another probe sent out. Boo catches info elsewhere, so it might even be B that's the end goal here.
30 seconds left.
Enemy tag.
That makes the lockdown very effective in this situation, so Benji will have to really stand his ground towards Garage.
Let's see if that comes in. An attempted to plant. There's a paranoia, but they're actually pivoting. This is getting really late.
Okay.
Down at 15 seconds with the C-side looking available, but keep in mind the lockdown is there.
This is
yeah,
intense.
and this will come into play. This is a problem.
Safe
Where
plant.
Sociable is. This
Sociable
is a
has
real
such a strong
problem.
position.
Heretics
Yeah, it's done.
absolutely overcooking this one.
Not
That's
ideal.
A messy round, Mike.
Not
Don't like
ideal.
that.
Again, calling the audible so late away from B. When the lockdown is in play, you know Hero is anchoring that side of the map. Again, it's either you die or get detained here.
Yeah, there's no winning in that. I'd rather them just commit to that B site, maybe try and make something happen on it.
Because what, they're effectively rolling the dice on maybe having, what, a 3v2? There's never going to be a third player
Well,
towards
because
B in this situation.
Woot also went for the safe plant,
Just
you don't
getting
get the
ahead of
open
themselves a little bit.
sight line. Whereas you
Maybe
would if you
something-
planted on B.
So from that coach interview that
Yeah.
we're alluding to, which is nerves. Like I said, it was hesitation we were noting early on, but
You want to go?
still, just a second for Navi, so not necessarily too concerned just
You've
yet.
become a Newcastle
This would be the
fan
fun one,
because
is
of
once we
Billy.
get back into the
That's
swing of
quite
this.
funny.
That's a big shot,
Beautiful.
Woot. What an opener there, Filu.
Exactly
Put to his grave.
I mean, it's
and
a good-
once again, it's
good
such
choice.
a similar scene, Mike. This A exploitation.
And the hog.
Chow. Yes.
Well, the hog
see,
is the reason
got
why
Util
Billy's
being
a
dumped on here.
Newcastle
He
fan,
has
I'm
no
pretty sure.
safety
So.
at all. You can see him lost in the source, spammed out Heretics, instantly answering. And I guess the silver lining, even the previous, was they burned so many of these ults, but Heretics knew what they had to do here. Zero hesitation.
No. Very decisive, and immediately the decision made. Finding that pick, shutting the operator down. Again, shutting down a player that can rotate so quickly as well. They know they have a window of opportunity and they pounce. Still 5 standing as well. Sociable, I don't think will be finding much here in the form of exits. Not going to matter too much anyway. We talked about the cushion that Heretics already have financially.
Oh, it's very close to him
Just
spotting
miss a
comeback
player,
there.
though. Slipping into Link. Now he knows. Comeback will give one to the
Spark
cause.
gets away with it.
It doesn't feel good though, does it, right now? Yeah, there we go, done for. Heretics. Got to be happy with this, got to feel good, but this does pose a couple of new questions for me, right? We've seen what can happen when Hero and Ruxic are having good games for Na'Vi. Brilliant. This is not a good game from Ruxic. It's just simply not. He's struggling here on this map to find that sort of impact. We're not seeing Filu light my world on fire either. What, 2 kills so far? It's lacking in some of these aspects. We're seeing that other side of the coin that we haven't seen yet from Na'Vi.
You can't run.
You've got to ask really what the switch up now is. Again, with the huge investment previously, it's only Filu's ultimate left now for Na'Vi and a 5-round deficit. Heretics starting to hit their rhythm. Stacked up once more.
Back to A we go. We haven't seen much backline pressure either. It feels like they haven't really fancied trying to go for it, which I find a little bit surprising.
Mid here. And Sociable, they can navigate his way past this trip.
Hello.
Right, there's one,
Hello.
there's 2.
Finds both. Great paranoia.
Oh, great blind.
Woot is
Oh!
I mean, almost too many targets
Hang
there.
on.
Xiao's trying to go back to the wall, fight his way forward, but the better weapons do seem to win out. 2v1, Sociable finally on the flank, but it's fine.
Spike planted.
Closer, and Rienz is so aware,
Yeah.
so locked in on this. It would be pretty miraculous for Sociable to find it. Great paranoia.
Oh, it's
For
close.
an upgrade. No armor though, no
Yeah, I do
shield
really
play
want to
with.
visit Newcastle.
Gonna get a little bit techie
I
here.
hope to
trying
at
maybe
some point.
subvert expectation, but they're already back towards long. Gonna see, and probably hear both. He's making them work for this. Does he get an opportunity?
So you just keep this position.
Playing the smoke and time, I think, might be the end of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caught in the act, Rienz does really
Nice from
well.
Rienz.
And it feels like Na'Vi still haven't solved the conundrum.
This
I think
really
a
does
miracle
look
that they
like
go
a
3 for
Heretics
2 there,
map.
though, initially.
I mean, we
Paranoia
know that their
landed.
haven has been good for a long time.
This is just
But with this
insane
version of the comp
that
too.
Woot has to play close enough because of the orb that they can still see him.
Na'Vi
kind of
insta-banned
mitigating
Corrode,
that
so
near side. Xiao snaps
hard to know
that
if it's something that Heretics want to play or not.
Oh,
double turn out for Na'Vi.
They floated it all the way through.
Right
They
now.
floated it all the way through their off-season, it looks like. Yeah, they didn't ban it in the off-season.
But yeah,
Except for against Wolves the first time.
In terms of adapting to what Heretics...
But that was a BO1.
It's not an easy answer.
No. But the
I think I might just watch this...
Like you almost feel for Xiao in a way, because even with like
this
Rugzik
first
coming
game, I don't
over,
know if I'm going to watch
like
the second
Filu
game
there,
as well yet.
none of it's really
I'm not
worked.
sure.
They just can't sort out, they
Rugzik
can't
1 and
burn
9.
this util dump. The Heretics are
Jeez,
just
man.
absolutely
What happened?
smashing towards A. So Na'Vi held on to the Heretics' dream come true, right? They couldn't ask for a better outcome here in the first half of the second map.
It's a pretty tough conversation probably going on for Na'Vi. Rugzik finally on the board. Like you said, some of the power players we saw in that first series necessarily showing up once more on Haven. Heretics finding some confidence, but also comfort. Lou was obviously alluding to comfort pick here for comeback, and certainly having more impact.
Yes.
And a big switch up, actually, in terms of Rugzik and Hero. Doesn't have the ultimate. Will at least invest some of the utility here to...
It's a lot of coverage with that
down
Viper util.
that freight train that has been repeatedly hitting A.
No, I know what you mean, Schnee. I know what you
Not
mean.
the first time he's in middle. Who are the
Think
operator
honestly-
lands here? Catch
honestly-
Rienz, and that's a big scalp to claim.
Stage 2
Creating
made me
another
feel alright about them.
Situation. Heretics flipping
I know
one
Mihal because
previously.
I reposted it, mate. So I've already seen it.
More info actually for Sociable. Obviously the pit denies any sort of progress towards C from long.
You didn't have to ping me twice. You didn't have to ping me twice.
And just outside B, and Philo actually looking to double down on that information.
Still early though. 40 seconds on.
And not necessarily indicative of a late round.
Unfortunately, nobody saw my recent tweet, and that is factual.
Comeback on the other side there.
I am washed unk.
The difference is they have
I've been
Hero on
pinged
the A
3
side, which is
times
the
in
only
my own
switch up
general
Yeah,
chat.
I mean, but if
Awesome.
you spot Benji or Boo there, then yeah, sure, you maybe have a better idea of what's going on.
Timing on that. Just walking away as they've scaled up towards B. They still have the util in the front of this though.
Also, hold on.
Yeah, and that's
15 seconds, and now we're pushing.
So late, but it's going to work out. Let's see if there's any ult.
Oh, Sociable.
This
is it. You deny, you win the round.
In a position here with Sociable, but a 1-1 trade timing. No
Yeah,
point
there you go.
denied.
What
There's
are
no
they
chances
up to,
now.
bro?
Na'Vi
What
just
are they
about
up to?
Scraping away with that one.
Like,
Boo just
Schnee, that's the
second-guessing
perfect round.
that first
There, you
one.
said it. Uninspiring.
Has to come off to find
There's
the
not too
trade,
much
and
going on
Na'Vi capitalise.
with that one. I also just realised my chat on the side of the
Would be
screen wasn't
recoverable.
enabled, so
Yeah, considering
you've all missed
performance
it.
we saw the other day, but I don't want to defend half an hour. Was it 10-2 or something?
I actually can't remember. I think it was something quite one-sided because it ended up what 13-7.
Yeah, 10-2 half for Na'Vi on the defense last time.
See, your name is there now. Amazing.
Yeah, you're absolutely praying they'll find this fourth. Come back up. Springing his step now. Xiao will deny this orb. Looking to hang around actually as well, because Sociable. He's pushed up. Boo's looking this way though.
Ah, and the timing.
Oh,
just
this
there,
plays
potential
so
on top
nicely
of
into
one.
Boo's
Boo
hands.
Gonna catch his as well.
Because he gets
Na'Vi
overlooked.
trying to dig deeper
2 kills
on,
towards
but
A.
it's
Just
you
finish
see
A.
patience
Just
from
finish
Heretics. They're
A.
playing this really slow default. I mean, the last couple of rounds they've been executing on 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Here, there's no need to
I
take
think
that long.
that's the opportunity that Na'Vi have identified, right? Is isolate.
I mean,
a
it's
player
bought
or
enough
two,
time
but
for Na'Vi to still
it's
get
just a little
Filu here
disjointed
with
in
his
terms of
ult.
the timings there.
They're
There's
taking a
another
long time
I
to
mean,
push
Filu's got a
this.
Comeback, so I don't know if they're still going to be as diligent on this.
Like-
It doesn't matter. Rienz clears it without Odin. So for Hero and Filu, the operator now going to be really tricky to bring into position to make work here.
I don't
Hero's
know,
been
man.
good, but he's barely had a say in this game, it feels like. This half he's been really locked out, but he's going to make a name for himself again. Somehow going to get an untrained
First game
kill there.
yesterday was a 2-1 as well, Eric,
The
so
operator onto an angle with Rienz on an Odin.
similar.
Still got shock darts to play with. Heretics now will just tuck themselves in. Looking for something here.
Nice
Filu will
shot
find
from
one.
Filu.
Woot as well, but 1v2 time starting to slip away.
Does he just not know?
Yeah,
No,
not
he
a
has no
chance.
idea.
Benji comfortable in the end. 9-3. A very good showing for Heretics, but it felt like no answers for Na'Vi, right? Double timeouts coming in, trying to find solutions, and none of it really
I don't know if there's a
worked
new
out, Mike.
camera that they're moving
I don't
around.
know quite what to expect on the second half here, but for
Looks
Heretics,
kinda
this
cool.
is a lifeline. We'll see if it can continue in the second half.
Hey!
Hey, Tom.
Alberto was looking for
Hey,
you, by the
it's
way.
Billy.
You better get that quick.
I'll go check.
Tom using his secret distraction to go and get himself a Kit Kat. Oof. Elite tech right there.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Tom Biz. You've had your fun. It's my turn.
For Heretics fans, this has to feel so much better than map 1. 9 rounds to their name. We've seen players really finding a bit of form here, come back showing a little bit more validity, a little bit more confidence. And you can see kind of the history leading up to this, that Neon sitting far further toward the top in my mind.
Certainly. A catalyst for Heretics.
Yeah, the Jet and the Neon are nice. I mean, he's not really a Raze player at all, so I was also a bit surprised when we saw it.
Doubting, well, certainly me, after the map 1 performance. What is the response here from Na'Vi? That's where my mind goes to. And both timeouts burnt up here. We are relying on Xiao to call this one from the front.
Away we go. Can they clear the mindset? Can they come in fresh? Or can Heretics close out with a rather strong lead
Posture
here?
check
Pistol round
redeemed.
can be
All right,
pretty
let
much
me try
everything,
and
right? It can get you right
lock that
out
in.
the door. Benji forced away early. Got to be cautious not outstay as well.
Na'Vi's
They are
taken a lot of
after
space, yeah. A lot of space taken. Byproduct of that is Heretics now making moves outside lobby. Hero's here, and look at his, I was going to say.
Was it?
He might want to check on this and shut down by Rienz.
Rienz, even in pistol rounds, has been kind of nasty. And the around the world flank for Ruxic, but look who's in window.
Oh, he's just heard it as well.
He can wait this out as long as the boys can hold the site for now.
Ooh,
man.
shot.
He's fast on that. Catch and boot. And then Sociable going to catch Woot. This is looking rougher for Heretics now, down to 3. Come back, Benji. Rienz still having to find their way forward here.
They can get these picks in sight. They might still have a chance. Sociable's kind of late on this. He's been checked as well. No way. I was going to say, in their own orb. Ooh, he doesn't have time. He's just clean, though. He is just clean.
But bloody hell, he gave it a go.
Another 3K from Rienz in the pistol round here in the second half, but it's Na'Vi to put it up on the board. Again, reading this to perfection, knowing this. What was that? I mean, beautiful response found by Ruxic, playing the timing perfectly, but they've just taken so much space early on here that they can really hedge their bets. Spread out across the map.
Can't do much more, man. You can be frustrated, I get it, but you are putting in some big work here. Okay, so 3 upgraded weapons. The Ghosts remaining with Ruxic and Hero. And on the other side, Boo. Okay.
Not traded?
Yeah, there it is. A little later, but that's okay. Again, Ruxic was one of those with a Ghost, so if they can continue on this path, there's no weapons to be recovered here. There's no real danger on that.
Well, we haven't made moves elsewhere. Benji has tucked himself into C long.
Yeah, Ruxic's really not had anywhere near as good of a game.
Pause for thought now. figure out the rest of the map. Sociable looking pretty keen towards B. Come back only on a classic. But he is close enough to do some damage.
Yeah, it's getting sketchy at this point. See if Comeback make anything out of this.
It's a bold drone.
I mean,
What is that?
that's clear. And so Filu getting to farm up a bit here. Nice drive.
What
from
are
Wu.
you on
It's
about,
clutching at
dude?
straws. The danger man
Now
remaining
write that
being
5
react, so
points and
Hero,
why are you
however,
posting AI
gonna
shit
have
in
his
my
time in the sun.
chat again, bro?
See what Rien's can get here. Sheriff there.
You-
This time Hero sharp.
You've
And that's
literally
outstanding,
kept
really, as
part of the
Benji
prompt
still
in.
pretty far off utility to try and clip. Oh, my bad. My bad, Benji. You know what? Oh, he gave it a damn good go. But they keep the 3 weapons.
Yeah.
Like, that's the main thing.
Yeah, protecting that investment really well in round 2. And Boo's here just so quickly. Like I said, it's Rooksick again. Your kind of donation in terms of the ghost here. Well navigated, very diligent approach here. Just in case there was a cheeky crossfire or something, there was a shorty in the mix as well. Now Na'Vi, I mean, would be loving a bonus conversion on top.
Could you imagine? Well, that's a little bit of an issue for Shao, because they
Oh.
are close by Woot. That would be a little bit threatening here. Do they keep posturing up like this? The drop of the wall is a big reveal and comeback in no man's land. That's a bit of miscommunication there. Caught off in the wrong timing.
Portal closed.
Drone to follow through here, won't necessarily spot anything. Benji's got to be careful. I did see him drift towards doors. Yeah, still is tucked inside behind this trip. The hero's going to be close enough to hear it and deal with it. A Boo elsewhere, though.
Nice
can't
from
feel
Boo.
it.
Is he going to blind them into
Swing
mid
into
here?
mid?
Yeah,
Or
wait,
are they
they
just
bring
going
this
to
in
peek
really
mid?
well.
Any
They've gone for a
what?
brawl. I mean, it's a
Wait, did he have a blind or did they?
here, but
Why did
Benji
they just
left to
face
try and
that?
do it all. And they can pivot, right? They can
Yeah.
run. They don't need to stick around for this one.
Rooksick's still got an orb as well, and the
That's
snake bite.
lovely.
Really nice orb placement.
Getting some,
Benji do?
yeah, some obstacles in his
Open
way. Down to
plant.
86 HP, but still healthy for the 1v2.
I'm so confused about what
There's a
just
little
happened in that
information
round.
Because he knows that they can't reposition towards sewer too comfortably, but outside of that, it's tough.
We need a
We're
Benji
very
clutch.
offside
That's
Shao.
what we need.
2
Got
shocks. I didn't
Rooksick.
even spot the shock darts as well for Shout.
Shao double
This gets
shock.
really tough for Benji. He's got to find it fast, and they're giving him nothing.
I mean,
to
Shao
do
just
inside.
plays first
They
here
now know
every
where he
single
is.
time, and
And
Rooksick
there's
gets
the
a
swing.
free one,
Rooksick
yeah.
very well positioned on this. Shao as well, playing disconnected. I like that.
It
Safety
might
and a
still
bonus
be
conversion.
a
We said that'd be a
2-0,
dream come
Eric.
true.
Absolutely.
And it looks
You
like
might
it
have
just
cursed it,
be.
dude.
Well, the other dream come true. Rooksick now starting to put some numbers up.
So
Just
Boo
one away
gets
from
that
the
one.
hits would be a huge tool on the next purchase. For Na'Vi. And stacked up here, able
We're
to
doing
I know,
very
man.
good, very good, guys.
find a response here initially. from
Shao's
Boo finding
happy.
that Kill, but
Heretics still have
more
both
invested here from
timeouts.
Heretics.
I mean, no reason for them to give Na'Vi what they want, but
Na'Vi certainly looking to establish themselves now.
okay. Nice.
Okay.
That was
A little
the
bit of a
Sheriff
trade out. So
plus
losing Woot
Marshall
on one side
damage.
and Rooksick gone on the other, but Hero
Big fan.
still finding some form here. You can see the intention from Na'Vi is still towards that C side of the map.
Na'Vi used both in first half. Yeah, I missed that one too.
Well, didn't deal with the trip, but Clone will do that. Maybe he's looking to clear that close corner in case somebody was tucked. Hero found another one. Sociable.
All right.
Benji.
So it's a
Now
2-round gap
4v2.
now.
Pistols just aren't doing it, are
No.
they? It was kind of an
Spike
exciting
planted.
start from comeback, but making the rest work really tough. And we know, I can't keep saying it, Rienz is really good with a pistol, but
He is pretty good with
he's really good with a pistol, so.
3K.
Three?
I'm back looking for something over the top of this smoke, but probably
Forced
going to be
crouch down.
probably going to be locked in here.
Yeah, nice, good stuff. Sociable and Hero just kind of padding the stats right
I
there.
mean,
This is
I
more of a
genuinely
comfort
thought
round, but the
Navi's
scoreline,
defender side
can't
was
help but
supposed to
look
be
towards
better
it.
on this
It's
map.
7-9.
Yeah, forced a very early timeout, Lauren.
You can see why, but it does give Navi a chance to talk too.
Yeah, definitely. Probably probably going to be a check-in here, because considering what's on the horizon, I mean, Hero's made great progress, just one away from the lockdown on his side. Hunter's Fury for re-end.
All right, here's the Heretics timeout.
But there's a chance
at long
here
last.
to align both the Viper's Pit and the lockdown.
If I'm not mistaken, the mousepad Benji is using is his own mousepad.
Navi in a position to potentially break the bank once more and then find 8.
Yeah, it is. It
In
is.
the blink of an eye, you're right back in this game already.
Benji Fishy
that
Radar
does kind of recall those
mousepad.
memories of map 1 too, right? Even if you've had a great first
This
half
one
of your
came out a
Heretics,
few
these
years
4
ago.
rounds feel really oppressive. It looks like Weber mostly leading that chat there.
Wonder how many of these he
This
has.
would be a big old red flag if this does.
Do you think he
fall
has
away
like a
from
few
Viper.
of
I don't
these
think we
just
can pull
at
punches on
home?
that, but
Like when he
for
needs a
Na'Vi,
new one?
opportunity to check in for themselves. Obviously, both coaches able to talk during
pretty
either
good.
timeouts. So for them, probably quite nice to have after being maybe a little bit concerned.
Yeah, a
but
bit in limbo a little bit.
But honestly, Shaq,
But, I mean,
once again, great job.
We've looked great so far.
All good, boys. Keep going.
Angel, just go back. I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, let's see what we've got.
Is the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen
What
out?
to be doing different here?
I mean, really, this is going to be the first
It
comfortable buy
is.
round they've had, considering
Yeah.
maybe a slight adjustment here for Benji. Further focus put towards lobby here, and TP stuck from Sociable. He's right behind this already.
Yeah, that's going to instantly split the attention. So Comeback's looking for it, but he doesn't get the shot he needed. It had to be cleaner than that almost. A reassessment and a refight here.
Because I saw the film.
Everyone's blind.
Oh man, but Navi coming out on top of this. It's only Comeback just about finding one there from that CT side.
To catch up.
I was bit on the site too.
Yeah,
they got this one wrapped up.
Yeah, feels
Mate,
like
if
a done
Navi
deal.
win this
The fact that they still
2-0, I
have
don't even know what to say.
comfortable heaven control, but maybe not for long yet.
And they're trying to
Oh,
Sociable.
what?
That was filthy.
Yeah, I'm starting
The
to think this is
operator
it,
almost
dude.
that poison chalice 'cause you
Starting
wanna
to
keep
think
it.
that...
The round pretty much wrapped up here.
Certainly is.
Oh, man.
I expect anyone to go hunting here, although they do have the money. Still just conscious that it is comeback. Chance to throw a spanner in the works, but Navi will retreat now. He will be allowed.
Fake
to hold
comeback
on
from
to that
Navi.
operator.
I've lost faith.
God, that flash that
Yeah.
caught
I've lost
everyone
faith.
tonight, man.
And Feely's just like, oh yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Woot died with both of his, so it had to have been Felu's.
Yeah, it's Feely's right here.
Yeah, there it is. God.
I don't believe. There's no belief
Send it.
here.
Hope for the best. Oh.
It's just beautiful from Sociable.
No faith. Zero.
Yeah, let's go. Good. Come on, man.
Zero
You can try and
faith.
play it cool. You can try and play it cool, but we can see you smiling.
They haven't won a round yet,
Guys, don't worry.
which is the
And
problem.
this does then kind of expose, I don't say a further problem, but it denies Heretics the ability to invest all of those ults, but they can still send comebacks.
Bye, comeback. Oh? How's he done
This is
that?
weird, it's weird, it's gone weird. Rienz gets an upgrade. I don't know what's happening now.
Boo, what's he got?
I just feel like
Sheriff.
comeback is
He's probably
being
desperate for
sent
that
to
rifle,
die
but
in these situations. I mean,
the
I guess he
timing.
was set up there, but
a little more awkward for him. He has to tuck in. But there is threat. There's a backline flank coming through. Actually, you can see the TP sent across now. Woot just posted with the operator. It's probably why nobody from Na'Vi is exploring elsewhere, conscious that that's still on the board.
Okay, so Xiao's on a mission, right? He wants to try and be as imposing as possible elsewhere.
But I mean, if he deals with some of this util, it could draw the rotation. Is Benji in the cam right now?
It sounds like he's at least checking on it.
Yeah, Xiao's calling now for the rotation.
is
to come
Benji
through.
in the cam
Reading this
while
as a
he's
stack towards A.
trying?
It is
Beautiful reposition from Xiao.
Now, Woot might hear some steps here. That's the only thing. Let's see if he does.
30 seconds left.
And then it's going to be the default
Nothing major
trap.
of this. But they've got a feeling, right? There's that kind of like
Heretics moving up.
timing.
here.
You're right. He's going to be ahead on this corner. Here we go. The cross.
Ooh, I
he
thought
had
that might have been a
both in,
collapse.
But it's traded hero shot.
Oh, it's the weird omen.
Benji picking up the weapon, taking it over. 9 seconds. What can Xiao do? Benji on the right.
Well
He's
done.
found the body to drop. All right.
Maybe I was wrong to doubt it.
The right idea,
Maybe
but
I
the
was wrong.
timing just slipping through their fingers a little bit. Again, Xiao's in a position there where he deals with the util, draws a rotation, they can then hit A, but Heretics, man. What a flip. I mean, eventually, you keep coin flipping this lobby fight, you're gonna squeeze one round down, and this is the one where they actually find a little bit of success, but Navi looked like they stabilized. Like I said, made a beautiful reposition to get some information elsewhere.
And that only took 2 ults. You'll absolutely take that, right? You had the saved over operator, a couple of ults here and there. Boo used his, and so did Comeback. So now they're back in the driving seat. Not by much, but for at least a moment now. Na'Vi have their own, however. Lilu waiting for the goer. There it is. They need to clear the util on the way, but Benji's got to be really careful.
He has to spot the op on lock. He has to spot a comeback.
Still here. Is
Now
he
he's
still
sitting.
yeah.
Now he's been sitting.
Oh, that's nice from Comeback.
Great shot.
Just wondering what was going to happen
It
there.
was Benji who was affected by the util.
Oh, wait, he gets another one. Oh, Comeback's actually here. He's arrived. 3 from Comeback. He's in the server now. He's hitting the shots that he was hitting
Able to start chipping
all of
away
last
at the
year.
finances as
Most
well.
of last year.
Comeback, a beautiful reset on the operator here. Still goes forwards. I mean, here you can see Benji, it's just dead to rights. Comeback on the bailout here. The Hunter's
Yeah,
Fury
it's nice. It is nice.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
No safety whatsoever, forcing them back into Comeback sightlines.
I mean, historically, you know what Comeback can do with this op. You can get any scoped weapon. He's nuts with. Get him on this one. That's what it takes.
Maybe he is just an op crutch.
Still a buy in hand
Surely
for
not.
Na'Vi. Still 3 ults.
Maybe.
No safety yet for Heretics. Just a step closer to map 3. On re-ends. Fall off.
Playing much deeper on A now. What did Na'Vi read into that?
Initiated.
Maybe based on the fact that lockdown was available. Happy to give this space up and allow some passage here, but Na'Vi yet to make moves just yet.
Oh,
He got
Rians.
caught there.
How? I thought he was out
Just
of
trying
that.
to check it.
Apparently
He was
not.
dipping in and out, and
Yeah.
Got timing wrong?
just a misstep.
Spike
Oh, that's
planted.
gutting as well, because they were actually kind of in the right place for this. We could have made a problem out of it, but no.
Looks
down
like
to
they're
a
still going to
retake
give it a
before.
go from the flank, or at
See, a
least
quick
that might
adjustment
just
of
be them
position.
playing
Benji.
exits. I can't tell.
Trying to threaten those backlines. Shout is on the case.
Yeah, here's
It's
Benji.
not just 1, it's 2. Comebacks here as well. Spots him on the cross up. Doesn't get the kill. Slide in, comes
Oh,
out.
nice
Comeback's
from
still up.
Comeback.
Benji falls. Hero trying to deny
Hits
Comeback,
the
but
stun
he's
on
away.
Hero as well.
Fast River found.
Never mind.
And Na'Vi holding on the site this time. Woot's got to get out of there. The door is shut on their face.
Caught by the snake
Dude,
bite
this is
here,
only
operator in
map
hand.
2.
It's
Why
the
does this
fast,
feel so long? It's like the first
Not
map
just
that I
yet.
think I've watched
Na'Vi probably gonna wanna
all
protect the
week
fronts
that's
here after they've
actually
been
felt
led
competitive.
by, but Hero
Every other map has
still
just been
looking to
one-way
cast the backside
traffic.
of
Like,
this rotation.
one team wins
Six
5
to 1 to
rounds,
shut him down.
the other wins 5
Na'Vi up to
rounds.
9. Heretics still
Yes, this half
Buttons
did
behind
start
them.
with 5 rounds in a row
He's one
from
back. There he is.
Na'Vi, but
just steps
I
into
digress.
the last second.
Oh, that's frustrating as hell.
They're toying with that little pocket in hell. Again, even in some situations, you know, you give up somebody being detained in
Yeah.
heaven and bait them in to try and clear that angle, but rough set of circumstances.
9 to 11.
Look at us again, right back to what worked previously. Take away this space, establish themselves.
I actually really like seeing them using Comeback aggressively here. This is something I'd love to see them explore further. Keep kind of putting him in that firing position, get him into this
Yeah,
fight.
it's a tight game.
He's left alone.
I mean,
now
this
creating a
round
bit of an
here is the swing round,
TP is
really.
available once more from Sociable. There's nobody policing just yet.
Comeback's
And because they're pushed up
Heretics
so far,
lose this, it
Sociable
goes
can stick
11-11. If they win, then
This
that's
is scary
12.
for Comeback. He's caught in between a rock and a hard place. Na'Vi not quick to this though. There's still a problem. Very well done by Comeback. This is starting to see that real talent he has. And this is going to kind of scrap the plans from Na'Vi.
And you would have expected somebody to be pressuring onto the confirmation there from the
Alright,
drone.
dimensional drift to
Great
re-clear.
timing on this ult as well.
C is open.
Just clears any threat from the mind.
but these rotations can be quick, and they are.
30 seconds left.
Opting for a full retake once more.
Such an annoying trap to try and break.
Na'Vi will find the plant here.
We've still got a good bit of util left for this post plant.
Yeah.
Here we go. Trying to get in early.
Ooh.
Yeah, Filu's going to fall, so now there's a little bit of an opening, and it's going to be
Nice from Heretics.
falling back
Na'Vi
through.
not able to
There
capitalize
we
on
go.
having that orb there
Heretics
at
with
all.
confidence.
Maybe like one player facing it and the
Na'Vi
rest
certainly
setting
with an
up for long,
opportunity here, but
thinking they
Heretics
had the
don't
time.
allow any time or space to set themselves
Flawless
up
round
in the
in the
post
end.
plant. In zone flawless here to find their 12th. A crucial kill and comeback.
See, you believed when I didn't.
One enemy remaining.
Maybe some of these individuals look a little more warmed up now.
I'm out of here.
3 rounds separating these teams.
Right here.
Xiao does have the Hunter's Fury, but not much else to write home about for Na'Vi.
Scanning.
Since the timeout for Heretics, this has been
We do get a little
marvelous.
silly. It happens.
Come back again. Front lines handled though.
Ooh,
Brooks is
comeback
gonna find
gone
him
again.
So early. That's 1 minute 28. He's fallen here. So they can pause on this. They don't have to do too much here. Identify there's a little bit of aggression down C long. I don't know if they can.
Xiao looking to explore some of this space. Benji tucks once more. Get wrapped on here. Woot actually had flash in hand, couldn't.
Oh, what?
Still found one.
That's
come on,
insane.
Benji then gets
Oh, if Benji
involved.
won that fight, then I think
It's a
that's round
bad
over.
miss. As Woot really watching the
Nah.
cross capitulates as
Nah.
well. What has just
Just
happened?
drops apart.
Na'Vi looking to go a little more brawly.
It's crazy. Like, Benji wins that fight. He has long control.
Early on, at least.
Woot probably doesn't need to. Oh my god, sorry.
Yeah, but Rook's
Doesn't need to
still-
overexert himself.
It's probably not going to be in the highlight reel,
Last
but
player standing.
yeah, this is kind of where it starts and
The
ends.
Boo
And it ends
1v3
abruptly, 10-12,
wasn't exactly
kind of won and
foretold.
lost on that initial go of things. Really, a couple of bizarre fights.
This one's starting to stretch out a little bit now.
Longer series.
Yeah. Didn't seem that
Whoa.
way from that one.
Yeah, you'd be so mad if you died to
Later,
that.
You might need to scrap them here. Second time out now, coming in for Heretics, just complimenting how well they'd adjusted off the back of that first one. Now it's got to
If
kind
I
of
kill
rein it
or
in
if
a
I kill
bit.
Silver as well, we win this shit. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was a rough miss.
What did you say there?
If he'd killed the Sova, we'd have won that.
Oh, okay. I mean, the funds not going to be there behind this purchase. Obviously, no loss bonus on top that will help it. The side of Heretics, so a big opportunity here to close out the map. Otherwise, it's going to get a little awkward in terms of the economy. Again, do still have comebacks ultimate, but again, really anything to invest alongside that. Again, for Na'Vi, decent position, not too far from the pit. Filu just one away,
Oh, yeah, I
still have the Hunter's Fury. So, again, if this does go another 2 rounds, certainly
Big OT?
you'd love to see it. Certainly more deserving this one than
This goes here.
obviously if Na'Vi come back and close things out here.
Good.
This is
They
a nice
could.
spot. That goes there.
Operator still there
Alright.
with comeback though. That's what I want
2
to be looking
rounds.
at. What does he do with this one?
Heretics have op money. Comeback
Na'Vi,
is playing
they going?
towards
looking to
A.
maybe
They're going
catch
for this
somebody
heavy
very early
fight.
here to create an opportunity.
He
Trying to
already
punish
has
Benji,
the
but
line
they
on the
do
other
get
side of the
Filu's
Viper
ready to
wall.
go. That is on the
Doesn't
cards, but I
look-
quite like that
Did
they've
they
got
omen smoke?
come back in
Yeah,
the
I think they
meantime,
did.
posted on that
They
kind of
smoked
sewer
off
line.
Rooksick.
been present for
He's
the
got to be,
operator.
yeah, he's got to be
They've
cognizant
just re-smoked C-Long.
of the threat now that Filu could
So comeback is here.
identify this deep position.
Oh, they see
Drone's gonna
Default
come
drone.
Man.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
hidden.
big heads.
Drone didn't spot him though.
Okay, so he gets to go back.
He
for
has a
seconds.
really nice
Ooh,
chance to
you're
find
right, though,
one.
Rooksick again shuts him down in that spot.
That is crazy.
He's only got 10 kills, but
That
they're
is
all nuts.
crazy.
Ah, that's a rough one as well. But how does then Na'Vi want to scale into this?
They're reading that they've drawn a rotation here, and Heretics are banking on the fact that that's what they're assuming.
Yeah, reads all over the place, but here comes Hunter's Fury. Gonna find, I think, a tag on that. Shout.
A friendly fire.
Yeah, looking a bit rough, feeling what the hell is going on here, man? It's getting messy, but it is working in Navi's favour.
Brings up the double. He loves this corner.
Just down a Boo now.
Wait, it's actually going to go max regulation.
Pretty much an RV round.
Dude. The amount of saves on this one as well.
For it to come out, it'll be sociable to confirm.
Spike planted.
Again, Boo not necessarily too interested here. Probably going to look to hold on to that operator. They get shifted about. Is it still, I'm pretty sure it's still at the bottom of the round,
I'd
right?
imagine it is, yeah. Sure
Yeah, because nobody from Navi went forwards to. Yeah, it is.
They love a free cam.
Oh yeah, I'm starting off with a free cam actually.
Establishing shot.
Really set the tone.
Favorite. Miss the observers.
Because
they can't talk back to us.
Yeah, Jack's already messaged me like 5 times this week already.
But well, look, RV, they're finding a way back in here. This could be going OT.
What do Heretics need to do to win this game?
Do
they have the op? Did they save it?
Okay, yes, I did see it, but then actually
I guess they should have, right?
Drifted on long. I'm not sure if Comeback was able to get deep enough into that corner to actually
would have been looking to pick it up.
There. I don't know what that voice line was.
Get to 13 rounds. That is typically how MR12 works. Yeah, it was picked back up.
Here we go.
But Woot has it this time, and he is walking down C long with it.
Who on the judge, Benji down on the sheriff.
What do you mean 14 now? They win on 13 still.
That kind of, work nicely together. RV do have Filu's ult as well. They got that last round.
You still believe?
Not the pastry. Oh,
nice shot from Woot.
That's Rooksy gone, so a little bit of vengeance there, but Filu wants in. Get to see come back, he has.
Filu
Hello.
clears close, he clears the op.
Oh no!
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
That's nice.
Oh, this could be
his comeback though. His comeback.
They get across the line.
Map 3.
It took every round in regulation to get there, but we're going to a third.
For a moment there when the paranoia doesn't land. Feels like
he learned that in DAC.
Be a cancel, but it'll be a 13-11.
I don't know.
Don't go anywhere. We'll
He's
be
been
right
playing
back on
Yoru
that
quite a
after this
bit.
break.
A lot of it was in DAC, to be fair. There you go. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling tired. I think we'll do the third map, but after the third map I'm gonna call it.
Oh, you're so funny, Woot, you know that?
Benji, more confidence. Not Benji, Becco, more confidence, okay? Like, keep up. Okay.
Part-timer? Sorry. Alright, Pacific tomorrow? Who's playing tomorrow? I need to check. Cause I think I am gonna stream tomorrow. But let me see. It's Fnatic BBL and Liquid Vitality. Those are some nice games. Especially the first one. I think Liquid are going to get stomped. Honestly. And then we're off. For 4 days. And it's onto the middle bracket that we go. 27th, 28th. I mean, I think most of these games are going to be kind of snoozers. It's the 29th, the 2 games for the upper finals that you want. The break, you mean like the breaks between maps, or? It's kind of standard. Yeah. Between games? Yeah, I mean like the only reason that this match day is so much later than the rest is because you've got 13, 14, 15, because it's triple elim, right? So whoever loses in this game moves into this game. Whoever loses in this game moves into this game. You have to play them in that order. I guess you could play this one sooner, couldn't you? Because you have the two teams there for the whole time. I don't know if it's just a case of maintaining the competitive advantage of not, like, having them drop so early that they know who's playing who. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. From the 6th to the 12th? That is true, actually. It's a long schedule. It'll test the teams, I suppose. I am excited for Masters London. Masters London gets brought up in my chat every, like, 2 minutes. But, yeah, I am excited for it.
So I'm back here once again, joined by Kakuka.
It's about, like, what, 6 months away now? I need to start getting some plans in place for what I can do for it, like content and stuff.
There is a part of
I'd be
me that
surprised
really
if I'm
wonders
commentating it.
what would have
I'd be
happened
very
if Team
surprised.
Heretics had decided to go to A every single one of their attack rounds, because
We'll see.
I know big when I see big, and the gap that Navi had on that
Alright,
side of the map
I'm gonna
was
take a break. I'll be back.
tremendous. By round 12, they had 4 people trying to defend this part of the map. Very good from Team Heretics to understand how Shao was struggling to defend this part.
I mean, this would have reminded me of Fnatic on Abyss at some point, with the A side being the only side that was hit during the whole side. And I
Or
agree.
Giant, well, technically G2 on Icebox. Yeah, I know Pixen's listening backstage. Sorry, carry on.
Insane. But yeah, it was as you said, Kakuka, it was just the right equation for Heretics, and I'm tired of fake comebacks, ladies. I'm starting to have.
What do you mean? He's right there.
Yeah. I mean,
he's really real.
Yes, this is a great joke from my two ladies on the
You've
chat.
been hearing it all
Yeah,
day.
I've
that's
been
why.
hearing this one all day. But yeah, I mean, teams are starting to wake up, having that little wake-up call of ego and not managing to close out maps. But congratulations, Heretics. They were the better team on Heaven, for sure.
What I will say, though, is even though it wasn't a real comeback, you have to commend the fact that after double timeout in the first half, Navi even brought it back that close.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Again, the pistol converting the bonus, which is something that Navi has always been very good at.
Yes.
And just getting the momentum back in their hands. Heretics was really, really struggling to go up against them. But again, I think that for that first half, I think that something that Heretics did get back on that second half is their confidence. You could tell Rian Sanis is having an amazing map, but I think that for us, that's already a given. It's something that I feel bad, but we do take for granted because he's just that good.
He is just that good. Now, I mean, it was very nearly a little bit tragic if Navi were able to make that comeback, but there was this one round, I think it was a thrifty. It was a thrifty. A lot happened on this round, but this was probably the reason that they closed it out.
Yeah, I think that at this point is very important to me is also how they started. Navi had changed the Viper world that they were using, and on the previous round they had just rushed onto A, so Heretics just took it as a very strong tell, and they managed to get into the 3v3.
Yeah, and they instantly, after this round win, they instantly managed to get to 11. Also, it really felt like a snowball round on the side of Team Heretics, also for the confidence, but also winning ecos. As a player, I can also relate. Winning ecos is what boosts your team, like mental. You're like, we got them, we got it, we can do it.
Yeah, but it only affects the mental positively for one team, I feel like. The other side, they do crumble sometimes. But comeback though, maybe he needed to warm up on map 1. Map 2 was definitely a very, very solid performance. But what about map 3? Surely looking at this trajectory could only go up, right?
Now we wonder, what is he going to be playing? Is this just the thing about playing the race and playing the neon? What are we going to see on Split? Are they going to repeat something that they were doing? Yeah.
Keep him on
during the
neon.
off-season. But also bear in mind something. We're speaking about the gap and how they were abusing that. The other day, most of the things that we saw from Navi, from the Haven, was also on that defense. So now, if that is the understanding that they had of a map that Navi had already shown, Navi had also shown the Split the other day, so I want to see if the preparation is going to be there, and it's going to give them the kind of confidence that they need.
But they looked very, very scary on the split. And I'm gonna have my eyes on Rooksig because even though he had, you know, kind of a hard time on Heaven, I think split is his place. And I think we're gonna see him back on the chamber. And that's
Kudos to him too, because starting a map was 0 and 8 and recovering the way he did was also very, very commendable. At one point I was like, great FNS cosplay, but less of that, please. Less of that, less of that. But let's look ahead to split here. You already mentioned, we've seen it from Na'Vi. So in your opinion, what is the, you know, obvious thing the Heretics should be looking out for?
When we were speaking about the chamber, something that I was mentioning at the beginning of the day and speaking about Navi is that they're not very duelist-centric. I think that's something that they have not changed in their disposition, is the fact that, especially on the attack, like, they have a little bit of aggression and then they freeze for like a minute. At least that's what I saw on split. And regarding the chamber, watch out for them taking a little bit of space and just inserting him somewhere. I didn't see a lot of over rotations coming in from him, so I want to see if the same way that on Bind, when Boo saw the operator decided to run the other way, if with Chamber is going to be the same thing.
Yeah, and we are going to Age Select here, and it looks
For a second I thought it was not on Chamber.
Yeah, is this Bind again?
Sociable Sky, I'm buying it.
We're just running it back on Bind? It feels like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, with the exception, of course, for Team Heretics, absolutely. For comeback, let's see if he can actually come back into form and show that the Neon thing was just not a fluke, not a thing of comfort, and that he can have the flexibility that is going to be required of him to survive the year.
Yeah, and also for me, I don't know about you two, but like a lot of rifles. I was expecting him to maybe not even rifle at all in the slightest, but we saw a lot of Vandal for him, so I wonder how...
Not a lot of money.
Yeah, but how are they going to be able to counter Rooksig on the other end of this?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering also, because there's the same issue that we've had on the first map, is that we only have one initiator, which is Rian, so we can only count on the Prowlers, maybe the Roomba, but is it really reliable to deny no blind? I'm not pretty sure. So yeah, there's gonna have to be some jump peaks coming out from Team Heretics at some point.
To me, the ball is on Navi's court. Like, if they are going to be adapting, if Rians is going to be prepared, alongside Wood, which is also someone that has to improve in that, dealing with Rooksig and the op, I want to see Navi adapt to that and maybe put Feel in a position that we still have not seen him in.
Yeah, and those timeouts in the first half, they weren't as impactful as we would expect from somebody like Angel. So I'm hoping they don't have to be forced into using both of them in the first half this time, because there's a lot at stake here. You don't want to drop into that lower bracket this early. The preparation is going to get really, really difficult if you do. And I mean, I know it's obvious to say you want to win, but you really want to win at this point of the competition.
Yeah, but I think we're entering Heretics' comfort zone at this point. You know, deciders, matches where they don't really start well, but they start, you know, recovering along the match. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a stomp coming from Team Heretics.
Oh, wow.
This is my hot take.
We're going to jump into game right now, Pansy and Hypoc, and see if Lou is correct.
Okay, a stomp.
That is a hot take.
I love that, though.
Yeah,
we were both saying we don't know where this goes now.
I feel like we've basically just wiped the slate clean.
Yeah, best of one. We're League of Legends now.
We're in the studio.
NAC.
There we go. All on one.
There we are.
And
perfect. And it's split. Hey, look, all roads lead to split is all I'm saying. This has always been a good
We're back to
final map.
split deciders.
Yeah, boy. I love it. I'm down for this. Now, which version of these two teams do we get? Because, gotta say, at map 1, even though the scoreline kind of recovered, Heretics felt flat. Now, my worry is that Comeback's back on the raise. Not sure how I felt about that in comparison to the what we saw from the Neon there.
The one thing is, Comeback's going to have to be versatile this year for Heretics.
Yeah,
so,
he does.
Again, I'm not necessarily concerned until we get a couple of rounds in here. If there's any glaring issues, then sure, we can probably readdress that. I think this is probably what's going to be asked of him this year.
Yeah, let's see. Ready. That's a tee up there, man.
All right, what's up? I'm back.
Couldn't have been better, but Na'Vi aren't going down without a
I had
fight.
3 slices of ham.
Still here.
I was
Nice
hungry.
shot first and follows up well. It's just down to Boo. Rooksik
Protein.
Boo. Big boy shot there, but the problem is that Rooksik's weapon, pretty damn nice, yeah. Headhunter living up to the name. And Na'Vi with the first.
Looking for Rooksik to solidify himself here.
Nicely done from Rooksik.
Heat up a little bit in that second half of Haven. Beautiful crunch here from Na'Vi. Again, even his first kill not going in their favor, but Hero on the drop down. Able to clean things up here.
Okay. Oh, brilliant.
And just another kill or so away from Heretics really solidifying that site hold, but
yeah,
showing early intention towards B. Ruxic nearly caught off guard with the time in there. Boo
DreamHack Birmingham looks cool, but I just don't know what's going to be happening there. Like if there's actually going to be any Valorant
don't
played.
want to lose too much beyond really just Hero as well for Na'Vi. The only one on the Ghost here. So
Thinking
let's see if
about
there's any
going.
threats to be made.
My sister goes to
Jump
uni
falling. I think
at
he would have
Birmingham,
been
so I
noted
could
on
just
that.
sleep on
I'm
her
sure I'm
floor
voicing
or
a ping there,
something.
yeah, so it looks like that's the case.
No problem.
He's already rotated though, so once they see that boom bot, I wonder how the information then trickles down. The temptation beckoning them forward now, seeing that boom bot invested down towards middle. But he is back in position. That's a lot of players spotted. Should call in maybe a little bit more of a lean. Just that utility to be back in play.
Yeah, now one of the things Na'Vi demonstrated very, very well versus KC with these A-site holds in terms of both late round hits and early all-in executes.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Okay, nice flash from Sociable. Gets the info that it isn't A.
Nice.
And it's just pistols here anyway, so you're not expecting much.
Kind of scale away. Keep going, man. Keep going.
Nice from
Yeah,
Ruxic.
light work for Ruxic, but a good kind of
I need to check my own Valorant store.
Like I said, the first.
Anyone got any skins that they wish they had at the moment?
So, again, not necessarily the main issue.
Oh, okay. I'm just, yeah, sure. I guess that's just going up on the stream.
Get himself back into a rhythm here to kick split off. Decent progress towards his ult as well. Gonna have to carry across some of this weaponry as well, considering you said it was Hero in the previous, the only one with a ghost, right?
I think so, yeah. I think.
Looking well rounded here in terms of the purchase. Ruxic will show his face briefly. Boo gets posted up with his TP. Heretics immediately into a walk into mid.
You're going to DreamHack, right, Mihal?
Situation from Hero there, but he does take a bit of damage.
Yeah, we'll draw out the snake bite as well, so not
I
necessarily
don't misremember that.
the worst situation for Heretics now.
They continue on their way, opening up the keys towards middle. Just this 1-3-1, looking for kind of anyone to overstep.
Healing over here.
As it stands, no one really is looking to maybe flex up towards heaven, or at least kind of look threatening towards that side. We've got Filu down there and Shao. Still with smoke, still with paranoia. Heretics not being given too much beyond that though.
Trade-off for utility as well. The paint shell for the trip here. Come back. Does still have a satchel, but actually just going to fully commit here towards B site.
They've got a really
Alright,
far.
Heretics.
They're so deep in the site. I'm surprised they
Yeah,
don't
this
get
comeback
that
raise
far
again.
without
I don't
any
know,
sort
man.
of fight back.
30 seconds
Not sure
left.
what they were waiting on there, but Heretics cutting enough down that they were able to kind of scale up comfortably. You're looking at Sociable and Ruxic to try and do some damage as they do make their way back in here. Obviously still a bonus, so not super costly. If they can take away one more weapon, that would be fantastic. We're not
Nicely
allowing that.
done.
As we, really, it's just what, Ruxic to go.
Ruxic 1v3?
Can he catch one?
What do we reckon?
That investment a little bit more costly. Don't think he really can.
If we can keep a couple of these players interested. Benji and Boo repositioning here. Yeah, Ruxic may even. Yeah, I don't think he wants to give this away either. We'll retreat back through CT.
Oh?
Was across here.
Hello?
So a big win, all things considered.
Okay.
Into a heavily
We're all
stacked
good, we're all
side.
good.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let's
what
make
the
up for
concept
lost
there was
time.
From Na'Vi. Maybe
Well,
I don't know what it was.
Playing off the drop potentially, but it seemed like there was only one swing onto that.
There it was. Yeah, maybe it's not quite the right.
Catch
way to
back
play
up,
it out. It's
little
not-
2x
it's
into the future.
How's he getting there for free on
Yeah.
that angle?
But again, maybe just chalking up being a bonus. Here, however, obviously far more substantial buy beside the Na'Vi team. So the Heretics still gonna have their work somewhat cut out here.
And there we go.
Seeing how it looks initially, as it looks like heavy focus towards the A site.
Poison orb emitting.
Still going to have Ruxic posted down towards middle here, but more of a standardized start.
Obviously no upgrade just yet. Heretics looking
Ruxic
for
with the
maybe some info on
outlaw.
both sides right now.
It's just Rian's and comeback that he can't one-shot, and both of them are walking out of sewers.
Success early on with this mid exploration. He deals with a trip nice and early.
Nice headshot.
Actually taking a chunk of damage here. Similar situation, I think it was Hero had to retreat for a heal. Heretics very quickly now.
Blinded.
He's caught with a flash as well. Sociable's got the information.
What's the deal here?
Good here before
3v5 on A.
Good at holding this side down. Heretics want to test the water.
Heretics should be heavily favoured.
Carmine Court.
They've got
Struggle
Boo's
to find success
paranoia.
on.
They can get in nicely here.
Smoke in towards CT. This should be the pretty much green light to go. Let's see how Na'Vi handle this one. Good stall out again. Good damage again. This feels like we've been here before.
Yeah.
Na'Vi just constructing a wall that feels immovable. So an adjustment up towards heaven, but they're just not wanting it.
And Sociable gets the heal off as well.
Nobody getting through this choke point.
And there's just no time. So that's
Once
it.
Again, give Na'Vi a third.
That's sad. You would feel like they had a set execution there that they could just bank on, but it was like a weird Viper orb to sort of get them out, I suppose.
Na'Vi fairly comfortable receiving some of these A-site hits once more, building up a huge cushion here.
Yeah, and it does make you wonder, doesn't it? Because, again, that A site was such a stronghold for the Na'Vi side. So we can take a little look at Rien's here. Not quite had the same level of impact as he did prior to now. We'll be back in game, don't worry. No pauses, all good. But, yeah, for this point, I do want to see if Heretics start looking at other options, because they kind of abused Zhao's site on Haven here. Bit of a different start here. But maybe to a similar outcome. Zhao going to be put to the test again. Straight towards B, you got to have 2 here. On the other side, make it 3 now. And it's all going forward. A big choke point to try and get ahead of. I don't know what the game plan is, but this looks too simplistic, and it's not working this time.
Yeah.
Root comeback just shut down off the rip here. Absolutely nothing to springboard off. Rook 6, find Rien's as well. All falling short here for Heretics. They try to switch things up towards B. Towards mid, Sociable. Find the info and the spam through as well.
Spike down.
Through down to 29 HP. In the 1v5.
Yeah, I mean,
still gets one shot.
Yeah, got his. But man, I've got to say, if you're looking to exploit these kind of like really direct, really execute heavy approaches, it ain't working, man. It looks too obvious. Credit, I guess, as well to Hero for feeling like he's everywhere. Having the util in way, making that kind of spacing coming up towards the site near on impossible apart from maybe the Yoru, and that's about it. No one else can really join in. But I want to see a bit more depth out of Heretics.
Yeah, maybe it does kind of, well, ride or die basically on this opening engagement. See previously Woot going for the trip, and the fact that there's nobody else there kind of implies they're not looking for a pick. They're just trying to draw a rotation based off the U2 alone. And like I said, Na'Vi were happy to entertain late hits on A. We've seen one example here, which is going to be a massive deterrent for Heretics going forwards. Already at a 3-round deficit.
Quite an early timeout as well. I mean, maybe just because of how Heretics are planning their approach, the coaching staff didn't like that, or they've seen something that's not really working out. I just want to see Heretics work the map a bit better. Kind of pull these rotations, trying to punish a little bit through the middle.
On these sort of probes that are sent out, if we're committing to an engagement, find a trade or something, but again, considering what we saw the other day, I don't think full 5v5 late rounds you want to be hitting A.
No, so it does leave you with limited options, I guess, right? Going back in, we do have Woot with ult, but we'll see if we use it this round. We do have a friend.
This map pool felt very Na'Vi-centric in the first place. Bind Haven split.
Learn from this. Nothing so far.
Crazy.
With a quick shot right off the rip.
Ruxic doing his thing.
Early. Looks like they do want to explore middle this
Great
time around,
to see.
but obviously Body's here, right? You're going to put a lot more credit towards it, and it just feels like you can't get away from Hero. Everywhere you go, he's
Like,
around.
comeback is good for a moment here and there, but
Finding some value.
I actually don't even know if it's his fault or if the whole of Heretics are just stinking up the gaff.
Yeah, they know where he is.
Because it's a little bit of that right now.
Shut down
You know?
once more as Heretics try to take some control of the map back.
It's been very...
Mid push here on this light to purchase. That's so quick.
Yeah. I mean, what a shot from Filu, by the way. He's been awesome so far. I've been very, very impressed with him.
How eager he was.
He's
posture up here. Some ultimates to work with. Come back.
Fixing up his reputation after Koi. Koi have tanked everyone's reputation, I think,
so comfortable in terms of the finances
on the performances.
You heard it right there, tour de force to complement that as well. You sit behind this orb for a little bit, and again, when is the point when NAVI start to explore? We saw it versus KC as well. Happy when they don't feel the pressure. Take this space away.
They have 3 players in the right place again. This
What's happening here?
Similar, but there it is.
This is more of the same. Na'Vi kind of bossing the mid duel. They can set up Ruxic wherever they want.
How many times did it feel like Na'Vi
So there's a
once
constant
again,
threat
the
that
one
Heretics need to try and address.
And they find what they need to. For Benji
The mid orb is really
you have
nice.
no step elsewhere either, really. You don't have info.
Tried to force it there as well.
Hyper-focused towards middle. So it's a very
like
uphill struggle.
2-3 times now they've tried and
well, they didn't even find the tour de force.
failed.
Yeah, Ruxic able to completely shut down this side of the map. Seeker's invested actually.
30
They
seconds
want to
left.
leave nothing to chance. Spur Boo and Benji on a little bit. Ton of damage done by
Benji
Hero.
lucky not to be dead there from that
Clinging to
spam.
life for 26 HP. Farm will come through. The chance here maybe to recover the full 2v4 though. Well, if you can count Benji.
Yeah. 1.5 v4. Easier said than done. Boo's got to get him like 2 clean kills. That's a good
Alright,
start on
that's
one.
a
Give me another.
nice
Not
one.
paying attention, no.
Bullet slightly wide of Ruxic's head.
Na'Vi.
Just.
Simply in the right places every single time.
Saw it bake
Feels
the
far
wall
more
as he
like
moved
mine
round.
than it did Haven. And the scoreline,
Unlucky.
well, we don't need to tell you what it is. It is going to be very one-sided. 6-1. Heretics not finding anything here. And I
Oh man,
worry
the
if
new
this is where I
Giants
worry.
jersey is so
As soon as
nice.
comebacks away from maybe that comfort role,
It is
they
so
don't have that same
nice.
spring to the step. They're
Oh, you
not
can't
running
see
rings
the
around
full
Na'Vi.
screen
They're
for
not
some
pulling
reason.
rotations elsewhere. They're not slipping these
Here.
lurks in.
Yeah.
This just feels a bit
Gentlemen,
one-dimensional, Mike.
and I think we are ready for today.
Yeah, I like the detailing. This detailing
Only
is
missing
nice,
the
and
big
the
But certainly here,
badge also looks kind of not embroidered,
have his
but
say in a lighter purchase.
it's like a patch, you know.
Sheriffs across the board.
Really nice,
For
really
Heretics.
nice.
Desperately looking for a second now.
My VFL might be cooked on this. I was thinking about bringing in Ruxic or Hero. I decided against it because I couldn't be bothered to change up the team because of just the price points, the amount that I would have to adjust.
Still, get away from Hero, you can't. Already snake bites there. Okay, now we've pulled him away. Can we look for another option? Can we explore the rest of the map? How's the rest of the map looking? Now we've done this. Try maybe learning the protocol list of Na'Vi, but they're just not getting much.
Yeah, nobody has even spotted Ruxic yet, so Na'Vi can stack up 2-2 towards mid and A. Again, just have Hero.
The big spend on Rian still feels warranted though, because he does always play very well.
The Heretics need to commit somebody. Might just be Woot once more. He was initially poking up towards ramp.
Heretics won Haven with, what was their lead? 8-4, 9-3 on the half, like.
Again, they were doing this so well the other day versus KC, just reading the map, making really, really solid decisions, and unfortunately Heretics find themselves on the receiving end of it now.
They've done well to get towards this position, but it's getting quite late. 20 seconds. They've got the bigger weapons, obviously, on the Na'Vi side. They're still not really on site. They're still going to get
Yeah,
past
it's
someone
still
like,
so
what,
slow.
13 seconds.
Perfect
Man, this
timing.
round was not fun to watch. 8 seconds.
It's just phantoms stripping away at you.
Couldn't make it past really round.
And Filu looks like comeback right now.
Again, we saw KC a number of times just stuck behind a smoke, stuck behind the wall. The cycling utility has just been on point for Na'Vi once more. And no surprises to see a second time now. And again, it's ahead of a crucial round. And like I said, we need to see a plan in place here to make use of these ultimates to try and get something going in their favor. Trailing by 6 now.
And it just doesn't feel like we're even getting the players on.
Man, I'm going to stand up.
Woots towards the top at 5.
Have a stretch. Oh.
It's just such a shutout, and I'm quite surprised because it feels like we saw such a really good look on Haven. You can't say your map pool's not got this in
Classic
mind.
Heretics,
It doesn't feel like
man.
a map pool issue. It's just not on the same page, unable to pull rotations, unable to.
They're just not looking at the races.
As an attacking side,
They just haven't been today.
I just need more. I don't know where it's gone. I mean, this is what worries me. If this is what happens to Heretics, where they can't get that good start, I'm a little bit concerned. My woes and worries were somewhat handled on Haven, right? You saw what they were up to, you kind of saw what their approach was, and it worked out. And Navi didn't have a particularly great answer, but it still got close. Here,
Yeah, I mean, Heretics
barely understanding the question.
Barely scratching the surface.
Okay.
Navi obviously still have an ultimate to work with. Hero can potentially lock down a site. They do take a casualty, but seeing 3 stacked up towards mid here and pings towards bottom mid. Hero might just pop the pit here. Well, doesn't at the start of the round.
But again, you look at the space that Rooksik's given. Cool. B main's all yours, mate.
Time to jump.
We'll then stack elsewhere. As you said in the last round,
There's
2-2.
nobody on A right now. For Navi.
Benji is, he's not even close to this, and now Sociable going to take the space behind. It's Hero to get the kill, but still, this is just so compounding of the problem. They look hesitant, they look lost for an answer. You've got a deeper exploration towards B main. That's interesting. Now Boo might find out that the site was open the whole time. What has just occurred in this round?
TP's in with the spike, able to get the plant here.
Planted.
Even so, they take another casualty, so there's a 3v5 in this post-blind Hero. And just missing each other.
And it's all about timing, and it works out better for Na'Vi there. Kind of passing each other by a second or two, but this felt desperation. Again, Boo taking a blind TP towards A, hoping for the best. Maybe reading there was a lot of presence towards mid, but yeah, you got a plant, but you got 5 to find. Good luck, Boo. Have fun. It ain't gonna work. Na'Vi have never had an easier game in their life.
I mean, the timing for Woot's ultimate as well to draw an extra body out of the fight. It's just heartbreaking.
Flawless.
As Heretics try to get something, or set something in motion in mid.
We move as a unit.
It's flawless to get Na'Vi up to 8. I think as soon as they hear that sound, you're like, yeah, go forwards. At max, we're meeting 2. On the other side of that.
They use the lures, guys. That's it. They used everything because of him.
Just like that? The round's already over?
They have no ults, right?
Yeah.
How's that even
I mean,
happen?
he's been stuck on 2 kills, I think, since the first round or second, maybe. Charles just put it in context, man. It's all good. Okay, early contact towards B. First time we're seeing that. Chow. Is there anything to highlight this? The power
Wait, that's crazy. I didn't even realize Sadak doesn't have a visa
Boo in
for
the meantime finds Hero. The first time we're seeing
playing with crew,
you know,
even.
I guess positive signs.
First real victory in mid.
Untraded.
Yeah. I mean, look where it was. It's Hero on a wild swing.
This Shao and Philo
looking
Philu
to
duo has looked
fill that
nice.
space now. Rooksik still
Little blind in,
positioned
satchel
towards A,
play,
but
something of the
cautious
sort.
now. The possibility
so.
somebody making
Nice protocols
inroads
from
on
Heretics
main.
as well. Woot taking contact, Rian's ready to fight off it.
And actually, Heretics close enough to hear those steps. Did they ping it in the wrong direction there, though?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they've pinged it as if he's rotated to A. I didn't catch the order of that, but seeing them expire in that order
you're right, yeah.
makes it sound as if they think that he's rotated to A.
The way they're walking, it makes it think, oh my god, this could be a horrible surprise, couldn't it? There's still 3 players here. Smoke goes in towards Heaven. Steady the ship. Ready yourself. Here we go. Philu fights forward, gets traded.
Ooh, nice clear on Shao. Yeah, easy enough.
Really, really good stuff. But Sociable's still alive.
Sociable.
But the pillar position is hard to clear together.
Yeah.
Too many angles to control. This actually worked out well in the end for Heretics. Got to give credit to Benji on that follow-up, clearing that box. Rooksik, you got a 1v3?
Yeah, haven't caught the drop, but We'll catch him nonetheless.
Nice,
Benji.
okay, 2 rounds Heretics in total, but I
They
mean,
clean up the round.
need 2 more,
Nearly
honestly.
putting themselves in the danger zone here. Yeah, Hero just getting a little bit of ahead of himself, but maybe misreading.
And I guess we'll
It's not
see.
a round that
I
they're
guess
gonna
we'll see.
Stack up and push mid once more. That clearance there from Benji is just absolutely crucial to their success.
God, yeah, can't stress it enough. If that didn't happen, what, maybe get a kill, 2 kills from Heaven, you can't really play the same way you're playing on Pillar. Totally different round. Okay, can you string it together?
I'll find you.
Come back looking to make progress early on here.
Wrong buddy out.
Boombot sent up here. Will catch him at the time, but Social ready with a flash. Let's
Oh.
looking to remove him immediately. They double down as well. Benji has fallen.
Benji has fallen.
Make progress into main and Heretics
Rome
might
has
just
fallen.
reset as
Go on,
quickly as they
Reigns.
found that previous victory.
Had no idea
Now it's
where
just 2 now.
Filu had gotten
Boot
off
and
to
boot.
there.
Left to recover.
Ended up so wide.
Nothing to do with this. All that space and nothing to do with it. Woot just has to wait. Doesn't know if he's got control toward Pillar or the site, and the spike so far. By the time he's starting to look towards it, you've already got a player nearby, and that's going to be Shao hearing a lot of this.
Right, that's the op they're trying to send in here as
Ruxick
well.
as well. He's up
Potential
against
big 1v1 against Ruxick in heaven.
Glance.
Has to win it.
He does.
Does!
Great
Oh, what a
from
shot.
Woot. Heads up work from him.
30 seconds left.
Oh, look at the confidence in just peeking
Over deliver. Ah, that shot goes
to
just to the corner now.
the
Shao
alleyway.
preps the team. There we go. This is a problem.
I think he
Exactly
might be
spot
dead
tonight.
here. Oh,
And player dropped. They got to know about Woot still alive. Here
oh
we go.
wait! Oh, he got the collat as well.
My word.
Imagine
There's
he
a
had a
world.
TP there or
Thank
something.
God Heroes
Wait,
on
I'm
that
going to
angle
rewind
quick
it. Did he have a TP? I don't
Back
think
to
he
the
did.
corner now. Shao
No, he didn't.
preps the team.
Oh, and the
There we
kill
go. This
gets
is
him the next
problem. Exactly
TP.
spike denied.
That's insane.
Thank God Heroes on that angle quick enough.
That's
Thank
insane.
God.
Ooh, little close, but again.
That's crazy. That is an actual that's crazy moment.
Not look comfortable with him yet, and really, Na'Vi
Didn't even really
showing
look
what
like
he
a
can do.
collab.
Filu up towards 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angel knows it too,
sigh of
man.
relief.
No!
They needed that too. They needed that.
But yeah, you can see immediately the
They
call is
stay
made
on
to
2 rounds
pressure
now.
on to come back, the spacing.
It's
a little
feeling
awkward
kind of
for them.
dodgy.
Oh, Christ, that
How's
was
he
so
not got
close.
one there?
I don't know how. I'm sure Annie's prepping the slowest of replays possible. But bloody hell, that felt really close to the marker. So an early show of force towards A. Going to insert a player, I quite like that, and then look to go back towards mid. This isn't a bad plan, but the issue is now there's obviously that Viper's pit there that makes it even harder.
Yeah, and they have to walk so far in it.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Good trade.
good
Good
Trade from Benji.
This is way better. They're actually kind of commanding a little bit of map space. Filu's
Too
right,
little
kind
too
of
late from
depends on
Heretics,
Shao
I
here
think,
to a
is the
degree, An
problem.
uncomfortable crossfire. As yeah, the horn goes in, the shot
Oh,
messy.
Filu, that is just, yeah, that is
Inside. Yeah, this is the first
not
time
up
I
to
feel like they've
scratch.
worked the map a bit, right? Show some presence, be a bit
How's
slippery.
Woot gotten out?
Slippery, Woot gets away. But now,
Wild
The
goose chase.
craziest TP.
oh! They want him dead, man. Woot's on the run. Does get away.
Still running.
Gun back out. They were hungry for that, but I think that chance might have just sailed. Ruxick doesn't want to take his eyes off it, but he has to eventually. Got to focus on the site. Final round in the first half, so why
Woot
not?
not going to step out
Gotta
into
make it
mid
go.
until he's absolutely certain that he's not being
Viper's
pressured.
pit really not letting much play
Yeah,
happen.
a lot of time has already passed here. Unable to pin any of these players down just yet. Social will find re-ends, but they have to get into this pit fast. Hang on.
Wait, Sing goes in, it's super close. Time, I think it's gone. Yeah, Benji. Gonna confirm it for
Alright,
Heretics.
3 rounds for Heretics. This is
Just
like
about
the
stealing
barest
away a
of bare
third there at
minimum,
the end. That was
in my
a
opinion.
very one-sided first half. Here we go, the very start of things. Right in between them all. Luminek. Oh man, okay, stay tuned folks. It's 9-3, it's not done yet. But Heretics have got to turn up.
That's it. Heretics. Feels like they've not turned up when they really needed to for a long time. Only the first game in Triple Elim, of course, but my picks have them going through. We'll see.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Whew. I'll do some press-ups, maybe. I have too much snot in my nose to do press-ups because it just means I can't breathe out of my whole head. And I'll be seeing stars. All right, nearly back in.
Well, if you had high hopes from map 2, I hate to tell you this, it's not looking good, Chief.
Nah, a little polarizing.
Touch. Look, Navi struggled to close out games.
Halftime.
They've got quite a few rounds.
We're playing through for Cope. That's what you're doing.
Have I actually played that game yet? Have you played it on the desk? Even historically?
I'm not usually there for fun and games.
I see, yeah. You're the hard-hitting
Feel out the old
analyst.
guy.
Yeah.
The other baldy.
The other baldy, yeah, we do it for Vitality games, actually. We just have the absolute collection, you and Tom on the desk. Get them
I think
out.
we need to for like a me and Tom desk and buy Sue one of the balls.
Like the ball caps?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'd pay a great deal of money to see that. My finances aside, 9-3, Heretics obviously trailing here. They need this pistol, and they need it badly. Otherwise, this one's
Dude, the amount of like
done.
weird
Even
spam
Navi
bot
can
accounts that
struggle
I
on
have
occasion
joining
to
my
close out some of
Discord
the leads that
recently is
they've had.
crazy.
It's a lot of rounds. I'd be happy to be wrong, but so far,
Who did we have?
not feeling it. Ooh.
Big
Mary
catch there.
Cruz.
Come back. Down to
Quinn
45
Cook.
HP already. Be kept in check
It's
in
like
the early
fake,
rounds.
weird, made-up
Navi
names.
not really making moves elsewhere just yet. An immediate
Are people just
shift of their focus towards mid.
not aware of the fact that that makes them look like obvious scammers? No
Ring
idea.
off a few shots again. Cats here with the flash. It's huge, actually. Able to do a ton of
Oh,
damage.
man.
Going to find Benji.
Navi on their
Look at
mid-push
Roots
pistol.
already.
They've been doing this
Right
since
down to
Angel was on the
45 HP as
roster.
well.
The B split on the pistol round,
Heretics.
it's just a
Barely
classic.
breathing, man. Nice chance, though. Can't quite get a second. The comeback's going to hear all of this. Okay.
All right, there's
fine.
one.
I don't know how long
Any
you
more?
live from this position, so
No.
Wu, can you find him in time?
Wu
Caught
walking
in the
into
heels,
trouble.
turns around. All on
He
Wu
gets
now,
traded.
1v2. Trying to swing together.
It's just not happening, man. It's just not happening.
But the first
I don't know if
real
Zara's
nail
still
in the
here.
Heretics
Do you
here
believe
in their
now?
debut game.
Do you believe now? Really? That's what I need to know.
Awkward it is. Lose that
Because this
pistol as well,
plot that we were
9-3
talking about, this
deficit.
plot silliness has thickened to the
Now
point where I
have to
don't
bounce back.
think
Something up
it's
early.
I don't think it's happening.
Unfortunately, just lacking confidence from my side from what we've seen in the first half.
go!
That was a good fist bump there from Angel.
Little hook.
I want to see him in a suit, man. I'm suited and booted for these games. All right, here we go. Is he going to be 11? Looks it confident up middle. Be ahead of that smoke too. Yeah, he is. And a glimpse at it. Boo, lucky to be alive. But an early testing of the waters.
Nobody from Heretics really in a position to make a play. You can see them tucked into A site here, just going to rely on both boot and comeback to withstand what's going to look fairly daunting on the other side in terms of the Navi numbers. Comeback so lucky, by the way, with the timing now of both of those jiggles. Oh, didn't get spotted there either.
Okay, so I think that's going to call for the turn. Yeah, Boo's going to help him out with the smoke. I think they've read where that's come from, but it.
Oh, wow.
Hero, you're not meant to be allowed to just walk up to a site.
That's crazy. Is Benji really not looking for that? He's going to get 3. He does.
Well, Well,
Man,
it's
Navi
just
looks
gone
so
from bad to
good.
worse. Heroes lurked into a
Three-man
stack.
stack, by the way, with just a ghost. He's the expendable.
I mean,
asset.
who else in the upper bracket here is going to stop Navi?
Spike planted.
The BBL team didn't
That
look
could just sum up Heretics Day.
like
Yeah, it
the
kinda feels
absolute
like it does,
best.
doesn't it? Goes in spawn.
I don't know, man.
It's an in-zone flawless, isn't it? Yeah, how's Hero
Is this
done that?
actually
Hero's
happening?
Hero's going to have that little cheeky grin on his
Of course he
face.
does.
I mean,
see it above
this
the
this
monitor.
part doesn't surprise me too
See
much,
what he
them
does and
beating
you're
a
like,
Heretics
there it
team, but
is.
like, how are Fnatic
Even
going to
back
be?
into the smoke
If
as well,
Fnatic
it's-
aren't
It's just ridiculous. God
playing
damn.
great, I don't know.
I didn't even catch that was a no-scope.
Yeah.
More trust in Fnatic than I do Heretics.
Nice, good job, guys. Nice run, Emirkan. Insane, bro.
Up to 11.
Except for some reason, I just thought that Heretics would go ahead and do it.
Obviously, Heretics come in here with the purchase, but nothing else behind this. A few players with 150, 200 creds to their name. RV looking to... While the iron is hot, Filu.
Unconfirmed for damage there. That's kind of big.
Sociable has 1,000
Actually,
kills
Boo's the
in
one to follow
VCT
up. Okay,
EMEA.
Filu's gone down.
Already.
Comes into his own. And Heretics suddenly answer back in zone
I mean,
flawless of their own.
that is
A little
outlandish.
overzealous here. Maybe just looking to
Already?
punish Boo, maybe posturing up with the spam into the smoke. But it falls very
Impressive.
short. I mean, timing the snake bite here to force another player out in the form of Sociable. This is so difficult to scale up behind that.
Because I mean, what, he played
Heretics
kickoff,
will be
stage
given
1, stage
A round
2.
to play with here.
Imagine you play like 10 games each stage.
Well, if you're Heretics, not Navi, I don't want to see that again.
Yeah, no,
You
no,
get
no,
10
no.
kills in each of those 10 games.
Different page out of the book, please.
10 times 10, 100.
There we go. Very standardized start, 1-3-1. No problems on that front. Let's see what the intention is to try and draw some of this.
I mean, that's nuts. Yeah, that's
attention
crazy.
elsewhere. Really, if you're Benji, you can't
Oh, no,
afford to
sorry.
even
I mean,
breathe
you'd probably get like
against on
30.
this.
30 times. I mean, that's only 300 though.
Prowler over towards Ram. They're trying to check those
But no, it's a
extremities,
whole-
see if anyone's made progress.
50.
It is a very deep hold, actually, from Hero.
Man, I guess he just played a lot of
They are
games.
Absolutely reconvening towards that B side of the map.
And Navi just allowing tension to build here. But, I mean, Heretics have the buy in hand now. With a flawless victory in the previous. They can take some risks. I think Navi may be just considering that possibility. Ooh, well, there's your first risk. Benji, life out, nearly caught in transition.
Well, big fight's been won over, hasn't it, though? So you do get pretty isolated. It's the three players trying to
30
hold this down.
seconds
Come back and Benji trying to get that unison right. Turning the flashbang shell in. Needs help on this, but he gets cleared. Oh, and there's no follow-up. The trade's not good at all. Navi get the keys to the castle, and the site is
Navi are
all
there.
theirs.
And that crossfire just
They're
dismantled
nearly there.
so easily.
I don't think they're going to have much more left to
beautifully
do.
done by
I mean,
Navi.
just look, man.
Again, even if
Benji,
they
8-11. Boo,
or go
8
even,
and 12. Comeback 4 and
situation still
14.
necessarily recoverable. Chow, well, actually, it's sociable to find it. Now just down to re
I think he was trying to fake
Require a
clone there,
miracle.
Woot, because there's no reason that you look
Get off the
straight
starting
ahead
block.
in that position.
Heretics held at 4. RV now on series point.
This brings back some of my worries from just kind of talking about Heretics, kind of holistically, the ethos behind them. This is not the way you want
Because
to
of Flash, I
step,
start shooting the clone.
to step into this season, really, right? This is kickoff. This is when everything needs to start lining up, see that potential. And yeah, we saw it on Haven. We saw what it can be when it goes right, but it just doesn't feel like the stars are aligning here.
This is
Really
it,
across
man.
the
This
series,
is
it's
it.
just the consistency, right? The same discussion we've had previously, but Ruxic at least forced a little deeper here. Hero looking to make moves. Woot. will remove
Positive
the
start.
possibility in this
I
round.
don't think Heretics are going to win 8 rounds in a row to come back
Does
into
have-
this, though.
Yeah, it does have a second player actually.
I'm not feeling
up
that.
towards heaven. So yeah, expecting them to retreat out of B main and concede that space now.
I quite like this though, right? You've dealt with the lurk on one side, you've kept B main control, so you've won on both extremities. But they've fallen back pretty far here. The only worry is that if this gets heard, Benji relays this. Does anyone over-rotate? I don't think they do. They have the numbers advantage. They don't need to take those sort of risks. Do they decide for that B finish? How do they want to address this? There's still plenty of time, 45 seconds. Na'Vi can kind of figure their way out here. Still have that Seekers available with Sociable, so he could figure out a good bit of info. With Ruxic taking this long road, it feels like we're ending towards A.
Yeah. Wants to try and pinch from main here. Seekers to go in to try and overwhelm these players.
Nice
One more from Benji. 3 versus 4. It was only Woot there, and he's given up site control. So
fully back away. I was maybe expecting him to stick around, try and
they can play through Ruxic in post plant. He has a TP now. I think it's a TP for the boost as well. So he can take a fight and then move to elevation. Has the cross. Boo's the only one holding on. Oh my god, he just gets deleted. Reposition now from Ruxic. And they've got Shao up there as well. One more from Shao, but Rian's just wraps around and clears him out. That's nicely played.
Dicey, but Heretics able to put a 5th up.
That's the first. 7 more needed.
Really, really well.
And just rolling back to the start.
Are they going to be able to do that? I don't know.
They've already challenged, removed the.
Wait, the new Reaver collection is out, and it's just the Bandit and the Butterfly. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Alright, I mean, that makes me want to buy it more, if anything, I would say.
Eyes toward Rien's and Woot. Just on the brink, obviously no margin for error now.
We'll open that up in a bit. Better be like 10 quid. No chance.
Ultimates into must-win rounds, and we're in a similar situation now with 7 left to find here on the decider.
What a heavy stack on A, right? Like, they had 4 at the start there, now down to 3, but maybe expecting an early pounce towards ramp, but...
Or maybe just find Hero or Ruxic.
Yeah, true, maybe fighting for that, putting extra bodies behind it, but they didn't quite get that same early start. We've been noting how deep Hero's been sitting sometimes. This time around, really, really similar, so super, super deep. Gonna see
I think as soon as this game's finished, I'm going to wrap it up. No Gentlemates GX.
Straight away, though, back towards 3.
Kind of tired. I think the early stream
off the audio in
has taken the energy out of me.
Navi just desperate for a pick.
I didn't sleep in the middle of the day. I'm not a professional.
Not the paranoia.
I had jobs to do in the house. It's crazy, isn't it?
Here, and it's actually 2 players confirmed now, the 2 key stakeholders. Boo's been shut down.
I'm a little surprised that Boo went that far for it. Maybe.
You want to play?
Well, you spot Woot, and then Boo's confirmed by the paranoia. It gives Navi the green light.
Yeah, they're going on this one. Come back on the chopping block. Good shot.
Nice shot. Nice nade timing as well.
On the site. An adjustment as well.
Seas follows it up, but Navi are ready to go.
Maybe.
This is it.
Heaven, no, Hero's cleared him. Come back and
oh, he gets both.
He gets 2.
All right.
It's heaven sent from him, but he can't stand against the pressure. 2v2 now.
10 seconds. Someone needs to get that spike. It's going to be Shao. Yeah, he's all good.
Has to make sure that that plant goes in, and it does. But it's
Ruxic, so fast.
Back for seconds and he loses for
Going live at 8 AM, well,
it's
7:45 AM, mate. It is pretty intense.
Oh my god.
You can't
well, he knows he's close now.
He's got to. He's got to. He clears
there's
it.
one.
Really find Shao in time. The TP taken.
Doesn't know where Shao is.
Noted, but the plant tells a tale. It tells a story. And Benji's heard this one before. Lovely
okay, Benji. I don't think Shao had to face there because it... Don't know how many seconds it had been. He was trying to peek it late.
Able to keep them in this with a Red Bull clutch. Again, Ruxic doing so much work.
So, 8 required.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Can't really fall
2 down, 6 to go.
Comeback. Going huge here. To not just slow things down, but also get the showstopper. Convert into a double kill.
Don't think Benji should have had that, really.
Yes, it's starting. This is what we're here for,
getting
Michael.
a hint of it.
Navi's still both timeouts as well.
Oh, well. 4v5.
Here.
Certainly going to slow the early round down a little bit. And it's the rotator as well. Woot's also got ultimate. It's a tough catch. Ruxic not noted previously here and capitalizes on that.
Ruxic can just keep going deeper, right? He can keep looking for this information, keep taking some space away. Basically got heaven control for now. They obviously don't know to what degree.
Drawn 2 extra players here. That's because of Boo's deep positioning in B main, and he's been uncontested so far.
Right read. A lot of time to play with, though.
Okay.
Anyone's caught
Heretics have numbers.
Or the utility in general being cycled here, but
they've given up mid.
might just look to progress.
Na'Vi are going to just contact this. Their contacting was quite nice the other day, I would say. What's happening? What's happening to the stream? Ah, there you go. All right.
Boo is a mile
GG
away
Na'Vi.
And got the TP.
Boo really needs to just use his ult to get closer, I think.
Opportunity here, a full 1v5, paranoia in hand, but it's just a Guardian. He would have to line
Boo,
up
why
a
are we
couple of
shift walking,
freebies
bro?
in with
Wrap
the
it
pick,
up.
Cutting sightlines, Ruxic, the first one on the chopping block. Probably gonna land this one.
Yeah, crazy. Misses the op shot and just has a headhunter
Some of them
anyway.
tested now. Couple of different ways, couple of different fronts. The map pool, we're starting to see that kind of shaped out a little bit more.
Dude, Na'Vi are legit.
Marks, absolutely, but this time
They're legit,
coming out
man.
on the same page, it feels like.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, this was... Na'Vi, I feel like particularly here on the Decider, stretching their legs a little bit, showing exactly how they want to approach this year. Ruxic once more looking absolutely fantastic. Hero alongside that as well. Certainly answering some questions, making some statements in these opening 2 series for the side of Na'Vi, and I, for one, welcome it.
Yeah, so again, for me, I think all said and done, Heretics, I'm not sure where we stand. That's my question. I don't know quite where we stand. Yeah, I'm still not sure. That's what I'm waiting for, is where they really lock into this. However, for Na'Vi, it's all positive signs. Problem solving, tick in the box.
It's good,
Being
man.
on the same page, tick in the box. Individuals looking so good as well. I mean, yes, it did get taken to a third, but I'm almost happy that we saw the depth of them there.
Sure, yeah, and I think there's certainly a few positives to take away on the side of Heretics, but still, I think we have similar questions that we've had previously. I don't think we've necessarily seen them set the standard to expect going forwards. Certainly a rough series.
Yeah, I reckon I might call it.
Things up here, and I think you probably got to give more credit to Na'Vi in that regard.
Yeah, we absolutely should. Hopefully things will be set up with the desk soon, because no one wants to see us after a game, and we'll be handing off to them as soon as it is ready. I love it when it comes back to us, can you tell? Beyond that though, kind of closing thoughts here for Na'Vi's next steps. What are you
I know the
looking for?
feeling, man. I know the
Opening
feeling.
series, I was saying it's January again. We're hoping to see something from Na'Vi or KC to make us excited. I'm very excited about this Na'Vi roster going forwards.
You and me both. We're going to hand over to the desk, hopefully, to take us away from this camera shot.
Oh, man.
Pansy, that is such a lie. All we want to see is your beautiful face after a game. But for now, I'm joined by Filu and Lou as well. First of all, massive congratulations.
Yeah, I'm gonna go raid Shio. It's his birthday today, so go wish him a happy birthday, alright? If you can do one thing for me today, go wish him a happy birthday.
Maybe you guys are just a little bit ahead on
Yeah, this was one of those days, man. Appreciate all of you as always, and I'll catch you soon. I'll catch you tomorrow. Fnatic BBL and Vitality Liquid.